Hello, folks. Welcome back. I know it's been a little bit.
Yeah.
We've all been sick. We all had things happen.
Why do we even say it's been a little bit? It's always a little bit.
I know.
We shifted from a weekly podcast to like a bi-monthly.
It happens, man. Whenever the affliction does not beset us.
We all have shitty luck. I'm the only one who hasn't had shitty luck recently, and I'm still kind of like crossing my fingers.
I mean, well, listen, okay. I have my own bad luck.
Yeah.
That's you, yeah.
Yes,
well, like
yesterday we were gonna go live, and then Gabe had the work day from hell, I guess.
And then the day before that.
It's not even
the day before that, we were like 2 minutes from recording, and then my fucking power went out. Just after Tristan was like, hey, it's starting to thunder out there. I hope my power doesn't go out.
We were all in here, and then, like,
it didn't.
And then Gabe looked at like the outage map. He's like, "Oh shit, it's like it's like right all around."
I looked at the map, the outage map for Toronto, and I saw in Claw's area, and I saw like the affected area, and I pulled it up, and it said it would be back around 7 to 8, and I was like, I don't want to say anything because Claw's gonna be like, "Oh."
It was back around 7 or 8, but I think it was like a localized thing. I don't even think
it was very localized. It said 5 people affected, so I was like,
that might be everyone in my house.
Like we have a census of exactly this person, and it seems to fit.
I have an alarm for 5 on Thursdays because every other week it's supposed to be Halo. You can hear it. It's Harmony of Dissonance music.
Oh god, I can kind of hear a cacophony happening back there.
By the way, to introduce the podcast here, that's Dead Wing Dick.
Hello, I live in a green room where I'm made of green, and I love green.
Yes,
I don't know why I always look so fucking green on this thing. The lights aren't even green.
Well, now you're blue. Now you're like teal.
Yeah, I mean, it goes through. It cycles.
I mentioned earlier because I was looking at my boxed copy of Spy Kids 3 3D. But if you put your 3D glasses on while Claw's on here, you can usually get an effect out of it.
I'm amazed by that.
At least in my like right eye, I was getting a little something. So
which one of you is Bane?
Bane is the one who just introduced.
Yes. That's Tristan right down below me.
Hi, I live in a blue room where everything is blue, and I'm made of blue.
Your room is blue. It's true. We have different colors. Gabe's a little orange.
I'm always warm. I'm always much warmer, a little lighter.
Oh yeah. You can be seen properly, unlike me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. I do not like, as someone who studied like camera and lighting, every time I see myself, I'm like, this is the best I can do, man. I can't do any better than this.
But at least like you look like a human being. Depending on my lighting, I look like I'm in a freezer.
Well, sometimes you just fade out. Sometimes you just get sucked into the wall.
Oh, yeah,
Bane's webcam needs like contact lenses.
Yeah,
Bane's webcam needs the glasses he's got on now.
No, I swear, like the other glasses because these ones don't have my prescription. I got
my shit was like $20 and it's fixed focus and it's actually not horrible. I'm not blurry.
Hey,
my webcam was like $20 or something. I'm happy with it. It's gonna be good.
This is a Logitech webcam that I got for like $40 during COVID because I decided to start streaming my face cam during the beginning of COVID. If you guys remember that.
Jeez.
I kind of remember,
Like a smart person, I decided to buy it in the middle of all the chaos instead of before or after.
I remember trying to find a better webcam than what I had at that time, and it's like, have you heard of Zoom, sir? No, unfortunately, no webcams are available.
Yeah, suddenly everybody's working from home. Fuck.
I've been planning on getting a new one for on-camera videos, and there's a guy I watch who looks identical to a different guy I watch. I posted that in the server the other day. They are both long, dark-haired white men that not like Gabe, but like close enough a little bit. There's a bit of a phenotype.
Hair-wise, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So I removed shorts from my YouTube. I got an extension that on my desktop just removes shorts.
You lucky motherfucker.
That's great.
It's literally just an extension on my browser.
I'm an iOS fucking most of the time user. I'm fucked both ways.
You got to get Android because you can get a revanced.
But
when I used to,
it does.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. When I used to get shorts, I would get shorts by, I think the channel's called The Best in Jest. It's the one with Professor Lando. They do like guess the character headbands kind of shorts.
Okay.
And one of the guys has like the same mustache goatee, but shorter, long hair than me. And the first time I saw him, I was like, this guy really pisses me off. And I don't know why. I was like, there's something about this guy that's like really pissing me off. And then I looked at myself in my webcam because I was on call with my girlfriend. And I was like,
that's
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I see.
Do you get that feeling when you look at Dan from Game Grumps, though?
My girlfriend will say to me like, "Oh, you know, when you're gone for ages and I'm missing you, I'll be scrolling on YouTube and I get a Game Grumps short, and I only get them because I watched one short because I thought he looked like you." And I'm like, God, like I kind of cringe. Like, he's the reason I grew out my hair because I knew we had the same type of hair and I knew how it would look when I grew it out because of him.
That's fair.
I remember when you had like medium length-ish hair.
I do
It was
too.
a while ago. Every time I see you, your hair's like a little bit longer.
It's because I don't cut it. I don't
know.
I
How
never trust anyone who needs a haircut.
It goes down my chest, past my sternum.
Dude, I don't know how you can do that. I look at that and I just think of like, my scalp would be sweaty as fuck.
Yeah, I've had
this is just a hair show.
It's not great.
It is. I mean, hey, look, it's happening to me.
Yeah, I don't got I got the JF Garepi hairline. I can't rock the long hair anymore.
I'm coping this until the day I can't anymore. I don't give a fuck. I'm making it look ridiculous.
I've got the Vegeta hairline just without the widow's peak.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't
welcome back to the Norwood podcast, ladies.
The Norwood
and gentlemen.
podcast.
Yeah. Sponsored
my dad
by
is bald, and he
Finasteride.
asked what the Norwood scale was, and everyone was like, "Oh," and we were like, "It's about how bald you are," and he was like,
Tilly,
"Oh,
right?
What would I have?"
AI actress.
Exactly, like Norwood.
You have like a Norwood 10 or something.
He's bald. We were like, "You have the most," and he was basically like, "That sucks." 100%, I don't like that.
100%, brother. You got an A+.
There's a guy I watch on YouTube who has like, I think it's called alopecia universalis.
Yeah, where it's like everything.
Oh yeah.
It's no eyebrows, no. Tristan, you might know just background noise.
I've heard of him. Yeah,
the name rings a bell.
I think I think he did like a few Elder Scrolls videos.
He does mostly Elder Scrolls stuff.
To call it the
and he looks like Patches from Dark Souls. He looks like Patches, not fucking 47.
Well, I think alopecia, I do think of Age of 47. I don't know why. I think he has eyebrows.
I just think of Matt Lucas.
Oh god, yeah. Or or if you've watched Arrested Development, there's a whole running subplot about alopecia.
Anthony Carrigan.
I think
fuck yes, Anthony
I think
Carrigan.
about Jada Pinkett Smith, and also at the same time Yvette Nicole Brown because of fucking Drake and Josh. You see, she has nostropecia.
She does. You're right. She has no nose hair. Yeah.
Oh, lucky motherfucker! I want that.
I just remember that when I think of alopecia, I remember the Ben and Arthur episode of Best of the Worst, where Mike goes through his insane, convoluted way of remembering that Arthur is A and Ben is B because Arthur has alopecia, so he's A, whereas Ben is B for not bald.
Not bald, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good episode. I have to rewatch that one.
I watched. I didn't get to finish the canon Christmas in July, but it's fucking great so far.
Yeah, Jack is still progressing into looking. What was the comment? Like a Trader
Joe manager, and I saw it, and I'm like, man, I've never seen somebody so clocked by a comment. I was like, oh.
I would say when they have Tim on, people always have really interesting. He looks like a skater from the 1800s. What the fuck?
Tim does look like he, used to be a photographer for Vice. I'm just gonna be honest, man.
I think the best one was he's morphing into the I'll buy that for $1 guy from RoboCop. Which is true. He looks a lot like that guy.
He does look like him, yeah.
Oh man, but they picked some good ones for this episode. Fucking Life Force is, and I saw you post there. I saw you post about him not talking about fucking Patrick Stewart being.
Yeah, he's bald psychiatrist, man.
Yeah, I mean,
well, like I haven't watched a lot of Red Letter Media in general, just because I haven't been watching a lot of I got really tired of watching any review content. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I hate this. I'll sit down and I'll watch someone talk about a movie, and 5 minutes in, I'm like, I don't care what this guy thinks about this movie.
I kind of with you, but like Mike and Jay are some of an exception for me. Like
for sure. I've been watching the roundups and stuff, but like at a certain point, I always kind of tap out. I just like go to the ones I want to see, like the drama and Nirvana the band and stuff like that.
I do end up watching like reviews for movies I've seen. Also, like if I'm gonna go see something, I do kind of like hold off on watching their video
and then watch a review.
Yeah, I haven't seen them talk about the Backrooms or Obsession yet because I'm still meaning to watch.
Still haven't seen Obsession.
I think you would. I know how you feel about people saying you think you like it, but
no, I get it. I know I'm gonna like it. Everyone's telling me I'm gonna like it, so I'm gonna like it.
I am closer on their review.
I think you're gonna hate
it.
Thank you, Tristan. I appreciate it. The pushback helps.
But yeah, no, I'm.
Speaking of which, Reactbot's here. Hi, Reactbot.
Cool video.
Thanks. It is.
Hey, we're doing our best.
Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you subscribe the video. Leave a comment if you leave a comment the video.
Likes, I'll release the real footage of what happened back here.
True.
Oh,
10,000 likes. We'll finally watch Stuber on the. No, that's
I was gonna say that.
That's never happening.
Maybe push that.
No, Tristan. So this is, I guess, a spoiler for a second screenings bit, but when we were recording the first episode of the new season, we said like, hey, depending on how things go, we may release the lost episode of Stuber. And everyone collectively went, nah.
That's never happening.
Tristan, I genuinely don't think will allow us to have access to those files. I don't even know if you fucking buried them like you said you were, but
I have the thumbnail still.
We saw the photos.
We have the photos.
Let me pull up the thumbnail.
We could do a classic like Doctor Who, a telescene recreation of the Lad Equals episode.
A telesnap.
A telesnap
of the Stuber episode would go crazy.
Just various screenshots of a movie.
You have to get somebody to draw Stuber frame by frame.
No one would do that.
No one wants to do that. The funny thing is, the movie we watched instead of Stuber was Assassin's Creed movie.
Yeah.
And I routinely forget that we watched the Assassin's Creed movie.
It's pretty forgettable.
Yeah. Look, there it is. There's Stuber.
There it is.
Covered up by fucking React.
Totally did it, yeah.
Mods? Crush this guy's skull.
True.
It's funny that it's also funny like the first minor spoilers. First episode of the second season of Second Screenings is we watched the movie Wanted, the Curve the Bullet movie from like 2008, and
there it is.
There it is.
The Assassin's Creed movie is a fucking Wanted ripoff, which is like bizarre to me.
Wanted is a better Assassin's Creed movie.
It is. I'm thinking about it, and I'm just like, yeah, no, that was basically that thing from the Wanted movie.
It's also going to be a better Watch Dogs movie, since technically it takes place in Chicago for like 3 seconds before we go to a paper mill in like Latvia. But great movie.
Oh, I thought they were still in Chicago.
Well, no, they're in Chicago, but that's where
when all the train stuff happens.
I see, yeah.
That is a fucking weird, fun movie.
I'm excited for people to see the movies that we have lined up. It's going to be a fun batch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Patrons can hear some of it in the little bonus thing we recorded because we were shooting the shit, which I still haven't
with
them yet. It was mostly just me and Gabe bullying Tristan into watching Nirvana the Band with show bits.
Right, show and tell. We did show and tell time.
Yes.
I went to sleep like right after last time.
You were
so
tired as
I didn't
fuck.
have time.
But you want to start going?
Well, hey, it won't happen this time. I woke up like 20 minutes before we were due to start recording.
Literally, yes.
Yeah.
Which, hey, it happens.
Yeah, I was just like caught up in the Z's, in the snooze mode.
Oh, I gotta ask. I do want to go into this as soon as possible. You got the Lindsey Graham stuff?
Oh my god!
We got it. We have to talk about it.
That.
We have to talk about it.
No.
Oh, what is that? Oh, Senator Lindsey Graham likely. Oh my god, it's amazing. We shop
on the Wii News channel.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's a Photoshop, right?
No, that's really it's like a
use
new
the Wii
version.
News channel. Oh,
It's a new
okay.
version of the Wii News channel. It's like
if you haven't modded, it can connect to news sources because it's just an RSS reader, basically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just AP.
So it's like confirmed now, right?
Oh yes.
I think aortic rupture.
I have to be sure because there was like that week and a half period where everyone was like, guys, Lindsey Graham just died on like July 10th or 11th, and everyone was like, no, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive.
No, that's Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell is allegedly still alive.
But
both of them are fucking like. I would love to see Mitch McConnell somehow show up back to his job. Just
that man, I swear to God, is going to outlive all of us.
Yeah,
Mitch McConnell
is going to be like an actual.
We're gonna go the Mr. House route with Mitch McConnell.
He's gonna have the little hose hooked up to his beam.
No, I'm thinking of from a show. Bud is what they're gonna do to Mitch McConnell. They're gonna put him in like a little Roomba that'll just like bounce around the walls.
There's, why I got them confused, actually? There's a very specific reason.
Because they're basically the same guy, but look a little different.
Yes, but also, because both were happening at the same time, someone did an edit. In Jujutsu Kaisen, there's a character who can swap bodies by implanting his brain in someone else's body, but there's always a scar across the head when he does it. And I got them confused... Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention it because it's become way too in character for me.
But someone did an edit because of the Lindsey Graham Mitch McConnell thing, and they were like, "Guys, Lindsey Graham is dead, but Mitch McConnell's totally fine now." And it was the photo of him in the bed with the scar across his forehead, and I was like,
awesome.
They released 2 photos of him in like laying in a bed, and his wife is like standing right beside him. They both aren't AI, but they feel like AI.
And he's going like this in both of them. He's going,
like, it is photographic evidence in the age of AI, so
Yeah.
Well, it is.
But from what I've heard,
Mitch McConnell's the one who's had like multiple fucking strokes or whatever in the past.
He's been in the hospital for the past like 2 or 3 months.
I don't think Lindsey Graham was like known to be. I mean, obviously he's like an elderly fuckbag, but you know,
like the crazy thing is, like after he died, I was like, how old was he? 71, which my immediate gut reaction to that was
Congress or whatever.
My reaction to him being 71, my gut reaction was, wow, that's kind of young. And then I immediately was like, oh God, no, no!
You realize our standards have been lowered.
President is 80.
Yeah,
the last president was like 80 million.
Yes.
Apparently he did have underlying health conditions, but like it was never a thing that was discussed, so it doesn't make, like, people are still going to make the conspiracies because it's so sudden, right? Even if
people were saying that he instead of dying from a heart attack, aortic rupture, whatever, he died in Ukraine when
he was at
Ukraine, a fucking weapons plate got hit.
He was away on a trip to Ukraine, and then he came back and got sick, and then he died. So people were like, "Oh, you know."
Now, would it be hilarious?
I will say real quick,
hilarious if he went out that way. They're just like, "Oh, fuck, we gotta fake this."
Yeah, that's basically what the theory was.
But someone would slip up in this administration.
That's putting a bit too much.
The group chat leaked where we talk about fucking getting a fake Lindsey Graham. Oh.
You know what I imagine? They had a funeral for him in DC, but I imagine it's kind of like if you've seen Batman versus Superman, they have this like massive funeral for Superman, but there's like the small, and I'm imagining that all of the DC Rim boys who have like had to do horrific things to Lindsey Graham's undercarriage are all there just in like, black dresses and veils over their faces. And they're saying, he meant so much to me. I think that's what's going on in the real.
Why are they doing
real
his
quick?
Accent?
After going back to Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham, it is actually unfortunately very, very funny that one of the last things that Lindsey Graham was recorded, like physically recorded with a camera, saying was someone asked him, "Hey, how's Mitch McConnell doing?" And Lindsey Graham said, "I don't know. I'm about to go and check." And man, I really hope that that's not the way he went to check, because that him being alive, Mitch McConnell being alive is ooh.
Listen, they did this. They did the swap.
I'm just
He's just got
imagining.
makeup on now.
I'm just
The
imagining
body
like
swapping vampires.
Lindsey Graham's entering the River Styx. I'm just here to check on my friend. He gets him a boat.
No, I
just kind of
think
puts
it's
a
your
hand on his
time.
shoulder.
Like,
Yeah, he gets
Where-
the cane from off stage.
oh no! I haven't been working
Speaking
on
of which,
Lindsey Graham accent ever since.
Lindsey Graham loved ladybugs, and for more information, you can Google Lindsey Graham ladybugs.
Don't bring this up. I hate this.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna
ladybugs.
mention it. I'm not gonna say anything further about it. I'm just gonna let the image sit.
I've said
Yeah.
the whole piece. Those are just my ladybugs.
I really wish you didn't say it in that accent.
Look it up after or now. It's up to you, but don't.
Basically,
But
there's
don't.
a
It's not.
story
Yeah.
from a sex worker. I'll just say it. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh god.
I'm just
okay,
gonna have a
all
smoke
right.
while you do
Yeah,
this.
There's a story from a gay male sex worker in DC that when he went to
Okay.
go fuck Lindsey Graham in the ass, Lindsey Graham had a bunch of basically like moles on his ass, and he looks back and says to the guy, "Don't worry, those are just my ladybugs." That's a real sentence that
Hey.
Lindsey Graham. And look, obviously, it can't be correlated if a man is dead now. Should we speak ill of a dead man? Yes, I totally would.
Well, here's the thing. Other escorts who
there's
also were
a
with him
few
have
corroborating
corroborated that
stories.
story.
And also, apparently, his old nickname was it was like Lady. I think it was
Lady G.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And it's like, I believe it. DC is a horrifying place full of sex freaks. So
Yeah, when I went there, it smelled like sulfur.
Yeah, it's a
But
place
just from the
It did
train
actually,
passing
yeah.
through, and I would imagine that the train would be like hermetically sealed or whatever.
I
It's fucking future technology or something.
I'm never stepping foot in Washington D.C. I have the soul. Thank you.
I haven't actually set foot in Washington D.C. since the 8th grade, which it's
That's
surprising I survived, given what a lot of people say.
Yeah, hey.
What do you think, Reactbot?
Okay, this next one is gonna break your brain.
You're gonna have to wait a minute for that.
Nope. All right. But yeah. I honestly, the only thing I can think of was that image of death where he was like, "Is Henry Kissinger even in this thing?" Just replace that with fucking Mitch McConnell. Jesus, I got the wrong one this time.
Oh, hey, at least I got Lindsey Graham.
There's something to be said for respect for the dead and like
Yeah.
whatever. You don't want to have to wish death on people necessarily. Unfortunately, the system of politics that Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell and other people like them operate is such that the only way out for them ever is death.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you ever want... I would love it if you guys would just, like, step down.
Yeah.
But you won't. So, like, this is the alternative.
Like, as soon as you step down, they leave my mind.
And it is so, like, both. And the thing is, like, it does happen on both. Fucking look at Ruth Bader Ginsburg literally saying, no, I'm going to stay until Nancy Pelosi.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure like Supreme Court is a life appointment, but they could also just resign.
But it also fucking shouldn't be. It's like that sucks.
It should be
that
like
just
8
sucks.
years.
Well, here's the thing. In theory, it's actually really good because it means they can't be swayed by partisan politics. But they're already swayed by partisan politics.
They all are.
Yeah. They're the ones who get like, oh, hey, you didn't do anything for me except somehow I got access to this nice trailer. And this
this wonderful yacht.
I have a Rolls Royce made entirely out of gold now. I don't know where that even came from.
I've got a guitar made out of
Clarence Thomas, how'd you join the call?
Like in Canada, when you are in a role like the Senate or something, because we don't have the House of Congress, you can only stay until you're 75. 75 is the cutoff where they say you are no longer able.
I would go 5 years lower
to participate.
I would go. I'd go to 60. If I'm being honest,
I would go lower too, personally. But like, at least we have something.
You have a cutoff.
There's no cutoff in the U.S. That's insane.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the amount of them that are going to die in office from like the fucking boomers, man.
I really do feel like this is the start of like the great de-boomering of Congress.
God, I
Okay,
hope
so Strom Thurmond was the longest acting senator.
Strom
He
Thurmond.
retired at age 100. He was part of the Senate for 47 years.
Yeah, Strom
Please
Thurmond,
let us just nuke Iran.
pretty much. Nothing else
Jesus
matters.
Christ.
But to be fair, this was Lindsey Graham's entire policy until like
I remember him like I'm not sure if this was like a leaked conversation or if he actually said this out loud, but he was practically jumping for joy about Trump attacking Iran.
Oh yeah, there's a
This is
video I
what
saw
we've
months
always
ago
wanted.
where he was on like Fox News or some shit, and he was absolutely fucking gung ho for death,
He loved it so much.
death in the East.
Guys,
The only thing he loved more than his fellow man, so to speak.
Guys, there's a current senator who's about to break Strom Thurmond's record.
The current pro tempore. I forgot his
Charles
name.
Grassley.
Yep.
Has been part of the Senate for 45 years and is currently 93 years old.
This is a real image. I come here every 2 weeks. Lindsey Graham in Israel, and if you can just zoom in, actually, I got a better image also of just him smiling ear to ear, standing right next
South
to
Carolina
Netanyahu.
ranks 42nd nationally in education, healthcare, and child well-being.
See, that's the great thing about bipartisanship. You see, is like you could be Lindsey Graham and you can be a Republican senator and you can put Israel ahead of your own people. They need more.
They do need more
bodies.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or you could be the Canadian government who's completely failing everyone who lives here. But fuck it, Pakistan needs like $30 billion. They need it. They absolutely need
also,
it.
don't forget data centers.
Lindsey, it's me, Bibi Netanyahu. We need this. We need $7 billion more for bombs. Fuck all your constituents. We need like healthcare and shit.
I like that your version of BB is like a New York Jew. That's really great.
Yeah.
I mean,
where's the bombs? Come on.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what he sounds like. He just kind of sounds like this. He's a bit of a,
honestly.
I mean, he came from fucking Philly.
What were you going to say, Gabe? Because I got a thing after that.
Well, I was just going to say, like, I forgot that this picture was taken in Israel. I thought that this was, like, BB in the US for a minute. And I was like, why is he holding...
the menorah.
I was like, there's the seal. But also, like, I was like, why is he holding the sign with both English and Hebrew on it? Like... That's kind of funny, and it clicked in my head that I could read it. Like, to me, I just looked at it, I was like, Yoter Israel, whatever, blah, blah, blah. People are probably looking at this and they're like, what do those scribbles mean?
No, I mean, I know what
I know it says.
I mean, I know what a Hebrew is.
But here's the thing, like, if somebody on, like, Poll had described this image, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's absurd. Like, all right, come on. This feels like a joke.
Must have used AI to make this one.
It sucks that we actually are in a fucking Zug.
This fucking image is something that, like, if they put it in, like, a Grand Theft Auto game, I'd be like, okay, maybe we're pushing it a little bit on the parody.
Speaking of America, since I'm swapping out my sodas, I'm tactically reloading my sodas.
I'll see that, then I'll tell my point.
There's this America pack of Mountain Dew that's going around where we're getting them cheap because it's after the America Day.
Oh yeah, July 4th.
And it features very thematic flavors, such as Code Red,
nice,
okay,
Whiteout,
okay,
and Voltage.
Voltage.
No blue. It doesn't say blue. It's just voltage.
Voltage is like the white one.
Voltage is like purplish, but
there's a place near me. There's like a convenience store that has like a bunch of sort of wacky sodas and wacky flavors and shit.
Yeah.
And they have like actual red, white, and blue Mountain Dew. I think there's like a couple different ones.
Yeah, it tastes like a bomb pop.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, there's one that's like that, and then I think there's one that's like more of like a strawberry lemonade or something, but it's like red, white, and blue can. I don't know I don't know how many years back those fucking Mountain Dews are from. Like,
So
I think like one. It might be a
about a year.
seasonal thing.
Yeah, so the Summer Freeze Mountain Dew, this is from the Mountain Dew Wikia.
Yeah, I've browsed the Mountain Dew wiki. It's an incredible place.
Return to Canada. Claude, this is actually wow. We get this and you guys don't. That's crazy. Summer Freeze, the Rocket Pop one, returned to Canada in April 2025 and the US in June 2025.
Oh.
It returned again in Canada in March 2025 for a limited time, and then in March 2026, it's now a permanent Canadian flavor of Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of sick, actually, because that one was really good when I tried it.
It's pretty dope, but still, shit.
Oh, you know what? We even have a cannabis version of it on the market now.
Nice.
I just realized.
And the land of the free can't even have it. That sucks.
There's a video that I was recommended recently that's like a 4-hour video about every alternative Mountain Dew flavor. And,
oh god. There's a YouTuber I know who does Mountain Dew stuff.
I think it's called Recollect is the channel.
Okay, it's not the same guy I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's like a deep dive into every Mountain Dew flavor. I would watch it if it was Dr. Pepper, but
yeah.
Well, you tell me that you don't want to learn about gushing grannies?
Oh, the gushing grannies.
Don't learn about Hitler did nothing wrong.
Damn, this channel is sick as hell. This is Recollect. Yeah, this channel's sick as hell. Look at these videos.
Really quick, I will say, like, immediately after he died, Benjamin Netanyahu got on Fox News and like told a story about Lindsey Graham.
Lost our greatest ally.
He literally said that, we were going to actually, turn down the funding from you guys and try to start going our own way. But Lindsey said,
fuck off, baby.
No, that's
Come on, dude.
The thing is, I kind of believe Benjamin in a way, because the way he was saying it was like, no, I'm serious. The way he was saying it actually did kind of feel like, and it felt like the thing Lindsey Graham was saying is like, no, we're not going to turn down support for you. We will, in fact, the last thing I do will be to increase your funding. Yeah, that's literally what Lindsey Graham said, and I'm like, I kind of believe it, actually. I can see that.
It must suck to be like Ted Cruz and all of the other, various senators and whatnot trying to vie for Israel's approval. There was like a thing he did, it was like, it was on Independence Day. He made some fucking post about like, Independence Day always reminds me of this time when I saw Israeli freedom fighters like 40 years ago fighting for what they believe in. Happy Independence Day!
It doesn't
Shalom!
shock me from Ted Cruz. And the thing is...
It's like, is Ted Cruz self-flagellating now that he knows that Lindsey Graham was their strongest soldier?
Pretty much. But the thing is, like...
Listen, he sees a power vacuum and he's like, I'm not just fit.
He's like, look, I've got maybe one more term. I'm going to try to get the paycheck. Which, I guess, hey, it makes sense that they're trying to get the bread, but I don't think it's going to be as profitable as it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
No, not like people
you'd figure all the insider trading that they're always doing would be enough bread, but I guess, brother needs that wheat.
Everything is never enough, Tristan.
True. But hey, rest in.
I could do so much more with all that money than they could. I would be an enabler. I would absolutely.
Think about how many cyber trucks I could buy. God damn it!
We would have a fucking sequel to Wanted if I had half of this money.
Oh God!
I don't want
give
that.
It to him. Give it to me. I would make another Thief game inside the actual Thief engine.
Ooh.
How about Spy
that's
Kids
just like
4?
a mod, though. There's enough of those.
Well, we can talk about that, but
don't we have Spy Kids 4?
Yes,
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
No, Spy Kids 4 is All the Time in the World. It's the sequel starring Jessica Alba.
Yeah, it's like the newer one.
What the hell is his name? The guy from Community who he's actually great.
Joel
I like
McHale.
Joel McHale, that's it. And also Ricky Gervais as the talking dog that shits out little balls that trip up enemies.
That's appropriate for him.
Can we make Spy Kids 4 instead? One of those things
make
where
Spy Kids 5.
It's one of those things where they're doing like the new Rush Hour finally. Because can we get who
because Donald Trump asked for it?
I was gonna say Trump really wanted it. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so how do we? It seems like we get a Spy Kids 4 made. I'm willing to make a pivot.
We should make Spy Kids 5 the search for Spy Kids 4.
Spy Kids is fine.
Yeah.
I need as much money as it takes to task someone with making a new Home Alone that isn't the worst thing ever.
Supposedly
Macaulay Culkin as an adult, Home Alone, and then
Macaulay Culkin. Well, that would be great. But also, what if Macaulay Culkin became one of the Harrys and Marvs?
Wet Bandit.
The mastermind.
He is the new Wet Bandit. Ooh.
The soggy thief.
What if it's him trying to break back into his childhood home for some convoluted reason, but he doesn't know that the kid is there, and the kid starts tormenting him the way he tormented them?
This is actually a great idea.
By the way, this came up in the news today.
It's better than having French Stewart.
Or not today.
Like,
but
he's not even trying to be a wet bandit. He's just desperate to get this thing from his childhood that he believes is still at the house, but the kid is home and he's not meant to be. I don't know.
This
did come up
published
recently.
yesterday.
Wow, this is like just dropped. I thought we were joking.
No, you guys were talking about this, and I genuinely thought like, oh, maybe Tristan have a story, and then when I noticed Tristan didn't have it, I'm like, oh fuck, because I thought you got all right. Hey, so headline.
Well,
Oh, yeah?
I have something that bounces off this too. So
shit.
Oh.
New Home Alone movie starring Macaulay Culkin in the early stages at Disney, according to People magazine, which does have some decent sources sometimes. So but
yeah,
Macaulay pitching himself.
I'm not surprised. Yeah,
fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, it's just
reprise his role as Kevin McAllister. Publicly mused about the idea.
Never miss a story.
I kind of had this idea. I don't know what Macaulay Culkin sounds like nowadays.
Pretty
normal.
Yeah.
Just like a normal guy. Yeah.
But
I kind of had this idea. Culkin said, "Blah blah 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 blah. I'm either a widower or a divorcee. I'm raising a kid and all that stuff. I'm working really hard and I'm not really paying enough attention. And the kid is kind of getting miffed at me. Then I get locked out. So."
So it kind of is that process. That
it's a more innocent version.
I mean,
he's also like,
it's a version that the woke the woke seekers won't be mad at for ruining the character of Macaulay Culkin.
Neither the woke people will get mad at it because it's like it seems like it could be blended pretty well. Here's the problem. There's a lot of times where they do a sequel 25 to 30 years later and it is dog shit.
It just sucks. Yeah.
Well, that's most of the time.
Yeah, I'm sure this is not going to be great. But
I will say this. As a franchise, there's no way it can be as bad as half of the fucking later sequels, so...
Yeah.
Hey.
You're saying you don't like Home Alone 5, The Holiday Heist?
No,
is that a real one?
I know.
What I will say.
No, that's a real movie. It actually has fucking Malcolm McDowell in it.
It does.
Oh god,
I loved the third one as a kid. I don't know.
Mind the third one.
I just like. I think my parents rented it at one point, and I just loved it, and it became like one of it. I think it became my favorite Home Alone when I was young.
I mean,
but I don't know if that would persist to the modern day.
I remember. I'm pretty sure it was Home Alone 3. Specifically in my mind, I remember somebody painted like a toy gun to look like a real gun.
Yes,
and that
fooled
them. That fooled them. They picked up a little plastic gun and they were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, this seems
Oh my
right."
god, that's the one with the international terrorists. Yes. They need the information or something.
Yeah, like his dad is like a tech man or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're engaged in a tech war. No, French Stewart's in the fourth movie.
Fourth, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't show up in the fifth?
I don't think so. He's like the Harry or Marv.
Huh. We're getting real into the plots here.
I was gonna say, this is a fun idea because Macaulay Culkin has 2 kids. So, like, he can pull on his own experience as a parent, you know? Like, that's kind of fun.
Sure.
I mean,
him and Brenda Song have 2 kids.
Yeah, it's so weird thinking that fucking London Tipton is married to fucking Kevin McAllister. That's fucking wacky. But you know, I would be down to watch this version.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like,
go on.
I'll be honest, Disney's trying to do a lot right now to bolster their film side of things, which is why I have a connecting a connecting story to bounce off this.
Ooh.
Disney is like, yeah, give it a second. Disney is like slowly
Oh my
killing
God,
off
motorcycles.
Oh my God, the motorcycles. That's
Oh, boy.
unreal.
Hey,
This was meant to make things easier. Yeah, so Disney just lied about renewing Wonder Man. They said that season 2 was renewed and then never opened a writer's room and told the writers to find other projects. And then now they said, actually, it's not happening.
Which is a fucking shame because Wonder Man was like the most unique thing they've done in fucking years.
That's so cool.
If you look at the future of Disney Plus programming, it feels like they've
Daredevil.
basically decided. They basically decided, it seems, to stop doing shows of their own. Because like the only shows they have lined up that are like big titles are Ahsoka, which is already filmed and done, Daredevil, which is already filmed, and Vision Quest, which is a show that's already filmed. So nothing they have
like last year.
Last year, yeah.
I remember when they abandoned theater for their shows, and now I think that's very funny.
I don't think that worked out very well for them.
To be fair, it did work out really well during the pandemic.
Yeah,
during the pandemic.
Go to the fucking theater.
Well, the big problem is they didn't know what they wanted to do with television until they did it. And some of it feels like they had a film, they're like, fuck, just make it a little longer, I guess. Shit, fuck.
The other big problem is that probably the best one of those Marvel shows was the first one.
Well, I'll be honest, this
was
one.
Like,
it's this
okay,
one.
Okay, well, I don't know about this one, but like it was just kind of steadily downhill for like. The Captain America one sucks. The fucking
Captain America
that one was terrible.
It's not Bane. It's literally half a show because the pandemic happened and they had to cut the whole narrative and rewrite it.
I liked what we got.
They got the Agatha All Along show. No one,
which was fine. It was fine. It was actually pretty well done.
My parents watched that without even having watched like fucking WandaVision at all. My mom was like, I liked it, but I didn't know what was going on, and I'm like, you didn't watch half the fucking
welcome
thing.
to the club.
But I mean,
also, the problem is that like, besides Daredevil Born Again, all of their shows have had like very underwhelming marketing campaigns where no one really knew or cared when they came out, and then they didn't perform amazing, and Disney's now like, well, it doesn't work. It's like, well, maybe it could have worked if you hadn't released 18 shows and then not marketed most of them.
Well, the problem is,
the fact that they don't fucking market is actually insane to me.
Yeah, because some of them aren't too bad. Like, I liked the Hawkeye show. It's not great, but it's a fun time, I'd argue.
They had Wonder Man filmed and ready to go for like a year before they released it. Post-production...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It was ready to be released in September 2024, and it came out January 2026.
Yeah, this
with
year.
Little to no marketing within like the 6-month lead up. Like, it had a couple trailers, but that was it. It had like no real big marketing.
But you're gonna need marketing because no one. A lot of Marvel fans don't know who the fuck Wonder Man is.
Yeah.
But
I've read a lot of Marvel comics, and I have like very little understanding of who Wonder Man even fucking is. Like market your show.
He's a big deal because, like, in the comics, he's the person that Vision is originally built off of the model, and stuff like that. Like, he's a pretty big character for a couple storylines, but they made a show where the whole gimmick is that it's a show about Wonder Man wanting to be in an in-universe Wonder Man movie, a fictional franchise that he wants to star in. And so, like, it's a very low-key, like,
it was a
pretty contained, tight, dramatic, but funny show that they didn't do anything to support, and then I guess it didn't do well enough, and they're like, well, see you later. And then like
they tried to get it
many such cases.
Like they gave it like 4 U considerations, and I think it won.
It got nominated.
I don't know if it won.
Yahya Abdul-Mateen was nominated for Best Actor in a Comedy.
Which he
was there's a lot of examples of like game companies doing this. Like, there'll be some new fucking EA game that's a little out of the realm of what they normally make. Or I guess you could say like Activision when they put out Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, and then it like underperformed, And it's like
because they wanted it to sell like 4 million copies, but it sold 3.99 million copies.
I mean, like sometimes it's a case where it's like, yeah, they just had unrealistic expectations, but other times it's like
you mean Square Enix expecting Tomb Raider to make like 20 million copies
on the first fucking day.
Yeah. But they actually like advertised the Tomb Raider game. They'll put shit out that's like, how did you ever expect this to? You really thought word of mouth was just gonna propel this like obscure anime game or whatever, and now you're surprised that it didn't do very well. Wow.
And it's like the big thing with all of the Disney stuff is like you can tell that they're kind of trying to get out, right? They're merging Hulu with Disney Plus. They just want to get out. Because, like, the other big thing is they were making a Nova TV show for, like, 3 years, and then they scrapped it. They were like, never mind, not happening. And then, like, a week or two ago, they were like, no, Nova's happening, but it's a movie now. And it's like, okay, so clearly they just don't want to do shows for anything.
By the way,
it's like how they had it's like how they edited like a whole bunch of episodes of The Mandalorian into a movie.
Well, that's
they literally did. Yes.
Yeah, it's funny that you say that because I remember watching the Half in the Bag talking about that movie and how like it doesn't have the pacing of a movie because it was supposed to be a television season.
Yeah. It's essentially 3 episodes condensing the narrative. I've seen most of Mandalorian and Grogu because I didn't care. And I was watching it like very, very like passively. There, you can see Rod of the Hutt's arc because at different points in the film, Rod of the Hutt stops everything to address where he is within his character arc, so you know what episode of the show we would be on in the season.
Oh, awesome! It's a second screen experience. That's cool.
It's very cool. He'll be like, I am no longer weighed down by the burden of my father, and it's like, cool, dude, awesome.
Congratulations.
Well, I mean, it also doesn't help.
I'm so glad that the Clone Wars character has now character depth. That's cool.
That's great, yeah. It doesn't help that, like, when they do that, it still looks like a TV show. You're not fooling anyone.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the cinematic equivalent of when they put, like, Vice City Stories on the PS2. It's like, this is not a PS2 game. We all know.
It's a little rough. Okay, look in here.
Last thing on this.
Oh, yeah. I was
gonna say last thing on this.
Loki at all?
No, Loki.
Loki's a good show.
It's a good show.
You can watch it self-contained though. Also, that's the thing.
Like, not anymore.
Well,
not anymore.
Yeah,
it's a show where I saw the first season and I was like, "This is all right," and then I had no interest in watching anything that came after that. So
the second season
has
to be good.
Second season's pretty good, but like now it doesn't have any weight because Loki has like a nice contained character arc and the whole narrative ends.
Hey,
and then for Avengers,
if you never watch any of the future things.
Exactly, because for Avengers Doomsday, we need to bring back Loki, guys. We need to bring Loki back, and it's going to probably just be a past version of Loki, so that they can't interrupt the rest.
Yeah. Well, we need to talk about that a little bit, I guess.
Have you seen the Doomsday trailer, Tristan?
No, I have. I have less than zero interest in this shit.
It is miserable. It is a miserable trailer to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my only piece on the Odyssey that I will say really quick. After going and seeing that, which is a movie that a lot of it is CGI, yes, but a lot of it is like practical on sets, doing things, real things. And then you go and watch Doomsday, or even watch the Spider-Man trailer, the new Spider-Man trailer, and you watch the Doomsday trailer, and you can immediately tell that like so much of Doomsday is on a fucking blue screen. You can tell. You can physically tell.
Well, yeah,
that's so cool.
Let me find the one.
It's not even just like that. It's all on blue screen for me. It's that it's so obvious looking at like who's in the movie. Like, hey, these are the people from the movies that did well. You saw these ones, right?
Yeah, you remember Robert Downey Jr.
You're not getting
when
the
they
first
put
class
out
here now.
When they put out the first Avengers movie. Like, they had the Hulk in there. The Hulk movie did poorly. Like, no one liked the Hulk movie.
Weakest.
This is my favorite still. This is my favorite still from the trailer. I have to show Tristan.
I mean, personally, I don't even like Thor that much. Oh, yeah.
Oh god,
It's a
That's
really
so
good skill.
cool. That's so
It's-
cool.
By the way, it's kind of blatantly obvious
stuff.
they are using like removal to hide people in here because like there's obviously characters.
Oh yes, the blocking is really bad throughout the whole trailer, and it's very obvious that they just cut people out to try to hide things. But because of that, the blocking all looks really bad.
Because they did that
Yeah, and as a
before.
result of that, it's like there's probably supposed to be like 20 other fucking people here, but this just looks really sparse for a movie called Avengers Doomsday.
It really looks
There's
like
like
someone
5
should
guys
be right
fighting in a
here.
field. Yeah,
Maybe like a couple people here.
yeah,
Maybe even someone like right here.
sure. Probably well, I mean, they have the Fantastic Four there. I don't know why they hide the rest of them.
I mean,
But it's
the
like-
big thing.
Yeah.
The big thing with this whole movie, I'll see if I can find the clip of Robert Downey
Maybe-
Jr. doing his
maybe
Doctor
they
Doom
died.
voice on stage because it's really bad.
It
He's
is
doing
really
like
bad. You hear
he's
it a
doing a
little in the
re-
trailer too.
I will
a
say,
little.
in the trailer, it's better because obviously they're using some form of editing to like pitch it better.
Yeah,
but
it's a
his-
vocal.
His
alternations.
vocal thing on stage is not great. It's one of those ones
Here, I'll
where it's
find-
like, yeah, they clearly got to do something in post.
But I guess it's just interesting to me, like, yeah, when they put out the first Avengers, they were willing to have the Hulk in there, even though no one gave a shit about the movie. They weren't, like, scared because that movie didn't sell well. So
Yeah.
here you have this, and it's like, where are the fucking, like, Eternals?
Exactly.
I guess maybe they wouldn't... I guess maybe they wouldn't be here because their thing is about, like, the fucking Sentinels or whatever they're called.
Yeah,
the
but they
Guardians.
going on.
Yeah. There's just like nothing else happening, and this is probably a pretty big threat. It's called fucking Doomsday.
Yeah.
So like, where's the
That's
Eternals?
crazy, but
Where's-
okay.
Where's fucking
No, that's
Captain
like-
and Miss
where's, like-
Marvel?
Well, like, where's Daredevil? That show did like reasonably well. Shouldn't Daredevil be there?
Well,
Derek,
the
the
first
fuck?
meme I saw
Yeah.
was the shot of Thor fighting Doom, and someone's like, "Daredevil, get in there, get him!"
I
Well,
mean,
that's another thing. I think Tyler pointed out like most of the people in that trailer are just like dude with gun. There's not a lot of characters who have like actual big time superpowers there.
I-
It's like I don't even think Scarlet Witch is in the trailer.
she's
what
dead.
what is?
Technically.
Oh, okay, whatever.
We think.
Are they just gonna have like fucking like Hawkeye shooting arrows at Doctor Doom? This is retarded.
Oh, you know,
honestly,
Jeremy Renner needs money.
He needs
Yeah,
it. Yeah, he needs to
Jeremy
reinstate
Renner-
the app.
If Jeremy Renner does not die in this movie or Secret Wars, he has
I
got
don't think he's
something
in it.
on someone.
I don't think he's in this, is he?
Yeah, I'll take a look if he's on the announced list. I'm gonna
It'd be
look.
really
for-
funny
maybe.
if Hawkeye was dead this whole time and all of us didn't even know.
Well, Kate Bishop's out there.
Yeah, Kate
But this
Bishop.
is the Doom
Yeah.
voice, by the way, for context.
By the way, we
You may consider the alternative of perhaps joining the family of Doom.
he sounds like
So he's just doing a really bad like Slavic accent.
I
That's
was gonna
basically,
so
yeah.
I was going to say.
Why didn't they just get the guy who played Nico Bellic? God damn it!
You know who they should have
Come
gotten?
on.
Because they wouldn't do it because he's not really like an actor. He's a voice actor. Fucking Ben Starr. Ben Starr should have been fucking Doctor Doom.
For real, he's a good voice actor.
Yes.
Well, but they needed
They
to
would
have
never do
you
that.
come back to the theater because you know who Robert Downey Jr. is.
I mean, I am curious on what the fucking because there's going to be a twist on why he looks this way. What is the
Obviously.
fucking? It's
I don't
obviously-
care.
Well, I'm curious on how stupid
Yeah.
it's going to be.
I really hope it's so stupid. I hope it's like, yeah, I saw a television broadcast of Iron Man, and I thought, wow, that's cool. I want to be like that guy, and then he turned into that guy.
Yeah, so
I mean,
That's
the
what I
funny
hope it is.
The thing is, comic books have had twists dumber than that.
yeah,
Yeah.
So, like, you
Oh.
can say that this is, however bad that twist is going to turn out.
yeah. Oh,
At least it's like it's comic accurate to how stupid some of this shit actually is.
genuinely,
so-
no matter how
Claw.
stupid it's going to get, the 1990s existed for comics. It could get very.
I don't-
stupid.
I don't know if you've been keeping up, Claw, with any modern Marvel stuff.
No,
I have not.
for years.
No, I haven't.
For context of how silly things are, Mary Jane Watson, who we all know,
Yeah, fucks Paul.
Her loving partner Paul built
Yeah.
her a magic bracelet that generates 3 random symbols like a jackpot machine, and the combination of symbols gives her a random superpower. Don't know how he made it. I can't remember how they
or
explained
some shit. What the fuck?
But anyways, there's a built-in functionality to give her stronger powers where one of the options is 3 skulls and she'll instantly die. Don't know why he built that into the machine, by the way.
That's like when Eggman's robot could land on Shadow Fever and just like blow himself up, and he's like, "Not Shadow Fever!" Like, why did you put that in there?
Why did I put that
Ivo?
in?
But anyways,
Okay.
so of course, for narrative reasons, she has to remove the limiter and roll the dice, and she gets all 3, and she starts to like disintegrate. But in order to save her, Venom bonds with her as the symbiote to hold her structure together and keep her good. So now Mary Jane Watson is Venom, and they go to therapy.
I'm still baffled by
the fact that they go to therapy, I think, ties it together.
You know, she could have just married Peter Parker, and everyone would have been happy, and it would have been fine.
And
it's like that. It's like that meme that's like the myth of consensual marriage. Peter and Mary Jane consent. The readers consent.
Paul?
Is there someone you forgot to ask? And it's Joe Quesada.
I sent it, but the cover of All New Venom is really funny because it's Venom like pissed off and her going like, "Who else but me?" And it's like, what the fuck? Why is this the dynamic of Venom?
Awesome.
So this is like that scene
when that annoying bitch woman in my stomach wants to get out.
Yeah, this is like from the Spider-Man 2 game where she becomes like, what is it, Shriek or whatever, Riot?
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's
she becomes Shriek.
She's just like a huge bitch to Peter for like 10 minutes.
I mean, hey, it's a symbiote. It cranks up your worst. It makes fucking Tom Hardy jump in a lobster pool and eat a lobster.
Oh, I really hate Marvel editorial.
Actually, no, it doesn't make you want God to kill Peter Parker. That was before.
Yeah.
Which is honestly kind of based. Not gonna lie.
Having a symbiote.
I feel like one of the most interesting things that ever happened in like Spider-Man's story is what happened in Civil War, where he like got unmasked and the world knew who he was. Yeah. Or like at the end of that last movie, but now they can't do that and they're scared of doing that and just like riding with that and having some interesting shit happen. So they have to like, no, he's forgotten. Nobody knows who he is anymore. Nobody knows him.
There is always a little bit of... It's nice to see the MCU Peter have to eat a little shit. You know?
I guess.
Yeah, for once.
Because to be fair, MCU Peter has gotten it way nicer than a lot of Peters in comic history. He's...
Oh, yeah.
Well...
He had Iron Daddy, like, you know...
Peter he lost both of his aunt and uncle, though.
He did.
He lost both of his people.
He did.
That's very sad.
And Tony Stark.
And yeah,
that's true. His fake dad.
His effective Peter Thiel. Yes.
Speaking
of which, Tristan.
Peter Thiel.
Speaking of which, we got on this fucking topic from Lindsey Graham, and I forgot how.
I don't know how that happened, but it was great.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was one other thing that I wanted to pull up regarding him.
Ooh.
Tangentially related.
This is a very good clip, actually. I was thinking we should probably get back on track, though. That was like a 40-minute tangent.
No, about a 20.
This is Donald Trump. He's speaking on Lindsey Graham, but I just want you to listen around here.
An advocate. He was, if he wanted to get something, and he had a unique ability. He was able to deal with Democrats and Republicans. If I had a problem, a real problem, I wouldn't often ask. But if
did you hear that?
I heard it.
I heard it too.
Oh, I didn't know Donald Trump was black. I didn't know he was a black person on the internet. That's crazy.
No. Hey, also trailer trash or juggalos from experience.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, juggalos are trailer trash.
I am also
quick thing related to Trump, Tristan. Quick thing related to Trump.
Jesus fucking Christ! Great.
Oh.
This is so cool.
Fresh news, everybody. 2 hours ago.
You asked and we delivered. Starting August 8th, apply for
My
an
birthday.
America 250th commemorative passport at a passport agency near you. It has Trump fucking leaning over.
Is there any way I can get
It's
past
that
Fucking
one shot that he
camera.
really likes of him leaning over the desk.
And then the signing of the Declaration of Independence, which
kind of sick?
all right, yeah.
That
yeah.
goes hard, sure.
Can I get?
I just don't
first
want an
to say?
old man leaning over, fucking wheezing on my passport, please.
If I do, I want it to be the old man from a phalanx box where he's holding a banjo.
Yeah.
That's what I want on my fucking passport.
That'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually that's what's on the front.
That's
what-
the only old
You
man I
gotta
want in
open it for the
Senate.
seal.
If we're being honest, that should be like the new American flag. It's like the stars. Just instead of that, it's just the old man with the banjo from a phalanx box art.
Just have the whole box
that's
art. Have
weird.
like the SNES logo and everything, you know.
I wonder if I could get that
It's
flag
fine.
size. I'm not even kidding. I'd love to like run through a building of it draped over me like Rocky.
Everybody would be
Awesome.
so confused.
Who's this old man?
Well, because they'd be confused why there's an SNES box art on there, but also further, why there's an old man with a banjo on that box art.
And then why I'm
Yeah.
running with it just over
Well,
my
that
arms.
too, yeah. Do a
We can
Scientology
We
speed
could,
run.
we can recreate Rocky, the fucking him running up the steps like that. That's what I'm
I'm
picturing.
doing this for my country. Phalanx on the Super Nintendo.
Phalanx! Phalanx!
It has to have Scott the Waz in the corner peeking in.
No, just have a blue
actually
border
Scott
around
the
whole
Waz is
thing.
Oh, the
Ivan
billboard?
Drago.
But better yet,
Yeah.
Scott was doing it too. That's what I want. Him
Wait,
just
and
recreating
it has
Rocky
the,
with
it has
that.
the Scott Stash sword in the middle of it. I don't know.
We can get this done. Someone call him
Yeah,
up.
sure.
That's what I actually when I
And we
drive.
need to get in contact
I
with
put on,
Scott Waz.
I put on Scott Stash when I'm driving, and I just listen
Oh,
to him.
shit.
I
I got.
sometimes I feel like such a little white boy.
Oh, boy, do we want
It
to
would be a bad time to get carjacked, though.
Listening to
Someone
Scott
steals
the
your
Waz
car,
ranting about the Nintendo DS.
Oh, suddenly
Yeah,
the
yeah.
carjacker looks at you and it's like, oh, good taste. And then throws you your phone and drives off.
Chat, can we skip this part?
Shut up,
Yeah,
React.
we
Alright,
might
let's
need
move on,
to,
yeah.
All right, so I've heard also I don't have much on this. Andrew Tate got arrested, El Bozo, I guess.
Well, really
it's
quick,
it's
do
very funny.
we want to take
Got
a
a really
break
weird
so you can get
outfit
the
on.
outfit? 'Cause I also
you
need to get
know,
a bottle of water
I'm
and pee.
I'm cool without a break, but I mean, if we all want to break,
Sounds
we
like
can do a quick
Bane
break.
needs a
Let's
break.
see, it is in
I'm
about an
up for
hour.
a quick break, just like a couple
Yeah.
minute break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll pause real quick, folks. We'll be right back. Hey, folks. Hey, how we doing?
Hello. So this is the fit he was arrested in.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, I'll be real. That shade of purple kind of kills.
I will say,
It's
purple,
Bad outfit though.
nice choice.
The purple's
Why is
nice.
he wearing capris? Why is he wearing women's slip-ons?
Yeah, the slip-ons.
Why
are,
is it
are
all the way
interesting.
If you can scroll down a little bit to get the slip-ons a little more in frame, because
I would say the like open chest thing is like the least egregious part, really.
Yes, absolutely.
The fact that it's very clearly women's pants is like killing me.
Look, he's
I
not.
mean, they look more
You
woman.
too could get it for just less than $30 at Target.
Those pants look more womanly than the actual pants worn by the woman
They have
next
a
to that.
Target
Like
model.
those are more. They've got like a closer like ankle or whatever. He's got like it's like bell bottoms that are like up to his fucking like shins.
Shins,
Yeah, it's not
weird.
even
His
ankles.
pants are
It's
way
like
too
right at
short.
the bottom of the shins.
This is fucking rough, man.
This guy,
Congratulations,
this
Andrew.
guy over
Like-
here.
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah.
you know, this is one of those things.
I'll be
that, like,
honest.
yeah.
It's not that interesting of a story. It's silly. It's
Yeah.
fun. There's
Yeah.
one thing I want to mention, and that one
so
thing.
this image doesn't show that Tristan Tate also had a fucking fedora on.
Yeah, Tristan,
Yes, he did have a fedora. Yeah.
Oh,
He was dressed
looking
like
a bootleg mobster. Brother had a zoot suit on,
Yeah, he was-
straight up.
He was dressed like my GTA Online character most of the time.
and that guy looks autistic as fuck.
I know. He's based off
For
me.
anyone watching, for anyone watching the video, this frame of Andrew Tate is I'm pretty sure the one I was about to mention. There's a moment where he is holding his phone and he goes to give it to his friend, and he drops his phone on the floor, and another, like, one of the guys who's there to apprehend them kind of puts his arm in front of the other guy when he goes to lean down to get the phone, and they grab the phone instead. And that little moment makes you wonder. Beautiful little moment.
It makes you wonder what he has on there.
Well, I mean, he was clearly
given the things that he's been charged with.
Yeah, they were arrested for usual trafficking, sexual assault.
Also for
the usual stuff lads get up to.
Images of an underage sort.
Yes,
allegedly.
Alleged image of an allegedly underage sort.
This
is all alleged. He hasn't been convicted yet.
No, we're gonna say it this time. I'm gonna co-sign it.
I mean, yeah. What is he gonna do?
Yeah, fuck it. Let him take me to court, bitch.
He's in jail. I don't think he's gonna know that we said that he's a pedophile.
He's got people that tweet for him, so I assume he's got people that look.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
look,
he has shooters, which is a damn shame.
Hey, let him take me to court. I've had a lawyer on retainer for fucking years because
I gotta do.
I run my.
All I gotta do to win is just like look at my chin.
Exactly.
Look at it. Look at how prominent it is. Look at it. All bone.
Yeah. Look, I don't have.
Where's your chin, buddy?
I've never worn capri pants.
Yeah.
Move.
I've never worn women's slip-ons.
Yeah. I have shoes that slip on, but look at these motherfuckers. They are normal shoes. These motherfuckers?
Default.
Yes. These are comfy.
All right. Goodbye, Lindsey Graham.
My house shoes. All right.
Hello, ongoing bleakness.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That's what it feels like.
The suies will continue until morale improves.
Yeah.
This is going to stay on here.
Yeah.
At this point, like, you need the AI ones, like, dragging Xbox and PlayStation over there, too.
Xbox and PlayStation are taking care of themselves.
I guess we can talk about that now.
Yeah, so we talked about it a little bit last time, but Sony said, no, we're not making discs anymore of any sort. I don't think we mentioned last time. That also includes Blu-rays.
Yep.
So Blu-ray, I guess, is just a dead medium now.
Well,
cool.
no.
So,
there are other manufacturers, but...
yeah, this situation is tricky because it's something that they've been very public about for a while, and just no one paid attention.
Until just recently, basically.
Yeah, because... what happened was last January. This is not a good thing, by the way. This is very bad, no good. Sony, LG, Panasonic, and like 3 or 4 other major companies who are part of what is literally called the Blu-ray Disc Association, which is the company made up of all the people that manufacture and work with Blu-ray. They left. They said, no, sorry, see ya. We're not doing any more Blu-ray production or sales. There's still like 20 other companies that are committed to making Blu-ray, but Sony haven't made a Blu-ray disc besides their own games since last February. So Sony's already been out.
Cool.
They completely got rid of any sort of recordable Blu-ray, like at-home Blu-ray stuff when you want to do it yourself. That was entirely phased out the year before.
That's so
2024
cool.
Is where they do that. There's still like 2 other companies that make recordable Blu-ray, but like it's pricey, you know.
Buy it while you can.
So like them saying no more physical games makes sense. It sucks, but it makes sense. It's clearly for like PlayStation 6 stuff, because they're like, no, we're gonna make games on disc until 2028, and those games will get more discs. However, new releases will not. So it's like, okay, 2028 PlayStation 6, no more need for new physical discs, right?
Day
you know what I mean?
Update for GTA 6, completely unrelated to that.
Oh yeah, did you guys talk about the Japanese GTA 6?
That just happened.
Oh yeah,
this is the first that I've heard of it.
So, yeah,
the first I've heard of it at all.
So
yes, so Tristan, as you know, GTA 6 is digital.
Yes.
Bane, what did people find out recently?
So in Japan, because of the Japanese law, so this isn't really on Rockstar, but this is, hey, it's what Rockstar gets. The code only lasts for, I believe, 174 days inside the box. So the physical copies are only good for 174 days. So, like, you get your little paper, it's in there, and you don't type it in, which admittedly, for the people who are going to buy it immediately, I
don't know how many people that's going to actually affect.
The fact that
any unsold
copies. The fact that digital codes expire is actually fucking insane to me.
So it's a Japanese law.
It was insane back then. It's insane now.
Yeah.
Like, it's insaner now, actually.
It's a Japanese law that they can't do that past 170 days. I don't know why. Maybe I should look it up. I don't know.
Japan is weird.
That sounds like a law that I think
Japan is weird.
Changed.
Of course, Japan is very weird.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not going to change much, but what they've done is given a game a best before date. They have given a physical product a best before date that has no value. It has no value. It doesn't. It is nothing. It is just paper.
Disappears. Fucking.
And it's
the spirit of NFTs lives on even if the age.
Well. Yeah. The spirit of NFTs is also in just, like, everything AI. Because recently,
that does also feel a lot like NFTs a lot of the time, yes.
Fucking Sam Altman recently saying, like, computers are, like, 56... Well, AI is, like, 56% as smart as a human being, and it's like... This reminds me of everybody's going to use NFTs to watch movies and, like, play video games forever. It's same energy.
Yeah. Aha. It's been... This is Genki Japan, which is a pretty solid source. They have the actual Japanese law translation page.
Pretty good.
The reason is that Japanese has a Payment Services Act that states companies that are selling prepaid payments have to register and provide a financial deposit of at least half the unused balance to the Legal Affairs Bureau to protect consumers from scams. Companies are exempt from having to do this if there's a less than 6-month expiry on the code.
Oh.
So they don't have to pay anything if they give it a 6-month expiration.
It's always money. It's always fucking money. Cool.
Tristan, you don't understand. Somebody needs to have the high score.
Yeah. The world would be so much worse if Elon Musk wasn't a trillionaire. Although, to be fair, he isn't anymore.
Yeah, he was for like a week, and then the stock market was like, why are you combining these two companies, and then split them up again, the stocks. And
the stock market asked where the bodies were hidden, and Elon Musk said,
I didn't kill him.
And then the stock market was like, that's a joke, dude, what?
Yeah. I've never been around Ethan Ralph during an RB session. We didn't even ask about that.
By the way, totally unrelated thing, except for just that.
Yeah.
Ethan Ralph may have killed Scarlet.
I saw he hit her. I didn't know he killed her. Wait, what?
She is like disappeared for the last few days, and usually
so now we have a JF above the border and a JF south of the border. We need a United States JF.
We need a
we need a hole.
He is the United States JF though. He just lives in a shit shack in Mexico.
We need a native Mexican to do this, so that way it's like, all three demographics, really, if that makes sense. I get where Claude's coming from. Maybe even one state, in one province, what have you.
Sure, one in each province.
Yeah. Let's have, how many Canadian provinces are there? Like 6?
4?
10.
10. Well, so 10 plus 50 plus just 1 for Mexico. I don't think it's in provinces. So yeah, 61. Hell yeah.
That's American.
Oh, wait. We also forgot DC. And all the American territories. I'm just gonna count Puerto Rico and American Samoa.
The Samoan JF is gonna be crazy, bro. He's gonna be JF he's gonna like rip that bitch in half.
He's gonna look like fucking Roman Reigns. I know. Awesome. He's gonna like fucking Roman Reigns. Fucking God. At least they don't talk like JF though. Thank Christ.
I do not care. Is
My name is JF Gerapi. I actually talk like this, and I could probably change it, but I talk like I hate it. Anyways, but we're on.
Imagine being French. Just talk normal, brother. Come on.
Give it up.
Oh, I want to see what you have next, actually, Tristan.
All right. Well,
I was gonna say
next
something.
is just there's poop COVID. Cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. It's
so
pretty
cool.
easy to track at this point.
Yeah, you just have to I'm pretty sure it's one company's stuff that was
Taylor Farms is the main one.
I didn't
And then,
get the shits from that, but I did have one day where I had a not great moment of a toilet, and I'm like, do I have it? But I was hoping I didn't. Thankfully, we're good.
Yeah, but that's really cool that eating healthy is now actually eating unhealthy.
We need to put the red dye 40 back. The children were better with it. That's what I say.
There is no red 40 in lettuce. However,
I lived with red
this only
40
happened when we started taking it out.
Yeah,
that's true.
There's correlation.
Also, my next one, Canada is burning.
Yeah, it was bad for.
Hope y'all are all right.
Yeah,
it's like fine-ish now.
Now it's like pretty much back to normal for the most part.
Here in the city, but for like the people, in like the fucking North Ontario or whatever, still kind of fucked.
It's rough.
Canada is an extremely pathetic country, especially when it comes to its forest fire shit. We get like the most forest fires probably of any, big country, and we are doing the least about it. We're always like, oh, but we're aware of most of them. Like, we know about all these forest fires that are happening. We just do nothing to, like, deal with it. I mean, we do something. We've got, like, 5 people out there firefighting, but, like, we could do more.
You do more than we do, which is not a good thing.
Depending on the state. They're
credit, I guess.
When Indiana had a forest burning, it did, because there was one that
East Coast? Nah. West Coast, at least they try. They don't try hard enough in California, but
No, obviously not. No. That's
because all the data centers are stealing the water.
I will say I've had a little. It's a little bit of.
And then the guy who starts it makes an AI generated thing about all the poor people dying in the fire while the rich people are protected.
That was great.
I can't believe he did that. I cannot.
No, that checks out for somebody who's like a pro AI. But like, I do have a little moderate conspiracy theory that some of these wildfires are to like hopefully get rid of some land so they can maybe put a data center there. Now there isn't any protected trees there.
Oh, there's a few reasons why they would probably want to start some fake fires, real fires fakely.
Real fires, yeah.
They've got a few reasons.
That's my big one where I think that's what it is. Is like I think that's
they've contained. It makes everything better. Yay.
When it comes to like anything outside of like the GTA, like the actual Toronto area.
No, yes, Grand Theft Auto, yes.
They've contained everything up to like Sudbury. There's a couple fires up there.
Yeah.
And then like north.
The one I know.
But then everything to the west is still terrible. So
Bane, are you still talking?
So much so that I'm cutting that out of a public version. Anyways, yes, folks, how are we doing?
All right, okay. Hey, listen, patreon.com/loud equals funny to hear all the juicy gossip.
For everybody except for that lady, yes.
Yes.
Christ, Bane, you don't have to be
God
so
loves to be Irish. That's all I'm going to say. Anywho.
That's so true.
Yes.
Okay. This is. Wait. Is this? Dystopia?
Oh my God, Tristan.
Yeah, this is dystopia. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I saw this and I had to scream about it.
No, Tristan, God. I have a story because it was so terrible. It pissed me off so much.
All right.
What are we even
let's
talking
do
about? I'm actually out of this. I'm out of a loop on this. I'm so confused.
Gabe,
do you start first or do I start first?
Are you coming out to us, Gabe? What's happening?
Okay. You do your thing, man. You
All
got this right up.
There's this gay ass trend on Twitter right now. I say gay in a very derogatory way, where you have to press and hold like a thing to get the full image, and there's like little parts cut out.
Oh, it's like when people on fucking V would have like the thumbnail different, and when you click on it, it becomes something like annoying.
Kind of, yeah.
Yep, kind of.
And this is all over Twitter still. I put this in like a few days ago. It's still. Hang on.
So what? Okay.
Let's
What
see. Let's see
exactly-
how long I have to go
exactly is this?
on.
Yeah, I'm kind of a claw
It is-
here.
So it is quite literally just this. What happens
Well,
is when you
Look
are
right
on
there.
Twitter,
It's immediately first. You can't see it. Hang on.
when you are on Twitter now, people can post images that are done in a certain way where if you tap and hold and it opens it into a sub menu where you have a couple options to like send it to someone, whatever.
Yeah.
When it's in that sub menu, it will now be the full image instead of all blocked out like this. The problem is I clicked on one because I thought it was kind of cute. I was like, oh, what's this? I've not seen this before. And I tapped
Was it
and held
child
and
porn?
it popped. No, it was like
Some-
like this. It was
I
like
will say some of it is porn. Not
Okay.
thankfully
really?
not.
I haven't had any of
illegal
that.
Porn.
Okay. Thanks.
Thankfully,
I haven't had any of that.
That's happened.
But
on
anyway,
Twitter.
so it was like
I fucking heard stories.
it was like One Piece art or like some stupid cute thing, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And I tapped and held, and it pops up in a little sub menu
Yeah.
where the image is so small that you can't really see it very well, anyways. So it's kind of like, okay, that's cool, but like I can't even get as much out of it. I did that once. My entire feed became this. I had to
Every
go
single-
through
Oh.
and say not interested on 12 posts
So,
before
like-
This is
I
why I don't
refreshed
use
it,
Twitter
and it was
anymore.
gone.
the algorithm immediately is like, you want every one of these motherfuckers now.
No,
that you
it was
shared
no, it was every single post I got was one of these, and it was
Ah.
insane.
That
I
makes
actually
sense,
curate
though.
my Twitter pretty well. I didn't expect doing it once to make my feed only this.
Yeah, Twitter's algorithm really.
I
fucked
love
me up a little
algorithms.
bit.
I love algorithms so
It-
much.
I
It
used
made
to
me
find
so
mostly
mad.
gaming news, and now it's like just even random shit. Like fucking one time, I got literally like Telemundo like game show clips, and I'm like, "What's going
That
on
sounds
here?"
awesome.
It was
I
cool,
mean, I get this thing.
but
I hate that YouTube has started to not care how old videos are. On the one hand,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, this is great if you're recommending me something that's evergreen from 12 years ago. But on the other hand, it's like, yes, I watched the Persona 6 reveal trailer. That doesn't
Dude.
mean I need the 12-year-old Persona 5 reveal trailer with the chairs with the like
yeah.
shackles or whatever. Like
Yep.
I don't
No,
need
you
that.
need to see
I
that.
don't
You need
need
to
the
watch it.
I don't need the meme
haven't seen it
video
before.
with a little cat from 20 years ago that reminds me that I'm elderly.
Dude, I get like my fucking old watch later videos, so I'll get like Battlefield 3 battle log trailer, and then Code Lyoko
Oh, Repsion
information.
video about Onision. This is great. This is
yeah.
very timely.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't been getting
thankfully-
incredibly old recommendations like that. Thankfully,
I have. It's been a lot of them too. It'll
has
be
been some
like
of mine. It's like,
you know, Disco Ballad, Tristan, the YouTube channel that did the
No.
JoJo eye catches. Very talented digital artist. They have some great videos doing fan made JoJo eye catch things for various stands from like parts 5 through 9 or whatever. Very good channel. I'll get recommended their like 8-year-old videos out of nowhere, and I'm like, yeah, it's a cool video. I've liked it. I've watched it a bunch.
yeah.
Thank you, YouTube, and it'll just keep
you
recommending
need
it
to
to me
yeah,
over and
you
over.
need to see it again.
But it's
Enough
like
is never enough.
YouTube now requires you to say not interested to actually show that you're not interested.
That's
It's
so cool.
crazy.
But they
to
don't
me.
give you any option for like why you're not interested. So for
No.
me, it's a lot of the time like I am interested in this subject, but I don't want to see this video from a decade ago that's like completely out of date. So I can't really say not interested or anything. I could just like hope that it fucking stops trying to shove me ancient videos.
See, I'm looking through my feed, and thankfully I am getting a lot of like, month ago, day ago, few hours ago. what
Oh, I
have you.
still get them.
Well,
I still get them.
But
like,
every once in a while, I do genuinely get moments of like, I'll get a bunch of shit that's like, 17 years old or 18 years old.
It happens a lot if I go on new to you under that category.
Okay, yeah, I should check that.
So real
Yeah.
quick,
Look, I'm on my-
Oh, go ahead.
well, I'm saying I'm on my home page of YouTube, and I scroll down like twice, Wakanda, Avengers Age of Ultron movie clip from 8 years ago, 18 million views. Why am I getting recommended
You're
this?
getting recommended a scene of Bruce
So
Banner
cool.
not being able to say Wakanda.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
I don't know. Thanks, YouTube. This is what I want right now.
Going back to the shitty Twitter algo.
Yes.
Yes.
This is not what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be just their faces. It doesn't work on dark mode.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, it just doesn't work at all on dark mode.
Well, who
I would much rather see
people on dark mode.
Yeah,
I feel like everyone's on dark mode.
I know, right? Yeah. I feel so insane.
Yeah, that's wild.
For just seeing this stupid trend. I would much rather see gay, non-derogatory shit on Blue Sky all day than stupid algo slop.
I basically made my feed old Twitter for me, which was basically just like Call of Duty news and then like gaming clips. I've gotten into that at least. I've muted a lot of people. I really have. I really fucking have. Speaking of, I can post on my glasses.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Go ahead and tell us about it.
So,
please do.
Tell us about how you wasted a bunch of your money on jabroni glasses because you're such a jabroni. The leather club's 2 blocks down.
To be fair, I didn't waste a lot of money. I'm renting these. Anyways,
that's better.
That's not so bad, I guess.
Give us a review.
So, a quick review. Some of this is really fucking cool. And then some of this is like, I don't have any use of this. To really quick go through what it comes with. It's got a lot of neat features. It's got a teleprompter, which will listen, we'll go through your voice and read it. Really quick, I have a script here that I will read that will prove it. Then it'll go along in real time. I have a script. You'll know it, hopefully by heart. You've heard it before, and I'm gonna even try to say it in the guy's original voice. Let me get it ready here. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chaner posted a photo anonymously to the site. I can't do it in his voice.
I think we get the idea now.
So
it is going in real time. It is going in real time as I say it. When I stop reading it, it stops too. If I take a tangent, like right now, it stopped at showcasing. And it heard showcasing, so it then went on and finished that. But I could continue on if I want to. I could stop in a tangent. This is a very cool feature, and I will use this in a future thing that I do when I finally fucking move next month, hopefully.
Seems pretty useful.
It's really cool. Then there's some other features. You can have it do an AI, like you can have it in the middle of a conversation, like give you live translation and subtitles. The translation works. I was around some Japanese people in my workplace. Long story, and I did turn it on, and yeah, it can pick up Japanese. There's other things.
You can listen in on the Korean nail ladies like making fun of you for being a white bitch.
There is everything in here pretty much. Anything you could think of. There probably are some languages that I don't have. I think there is like Arabic is one that is similar. Because there's a lot of Arabic apps, because there isn't a lot of Arabic features natively. I will say that. There's an app store in here. Some of these are useful. Some of these are just AI shit. I have learned that there's a lot of this AI stuff that you have to pay for if you are doing this third-party stuff, and some people are paying some insane fucking prices when I looked a little deeper into it.
Are these things available in Canada?
They should be. It seems everywhere can pretty much purchase it. It takes about 2 weeks.
Is it the Meta?
No. These are the Even Realities G2. I purposely got them because they do not have the cameras on them.
I see. Okay.
And you can see in here.
Yeah, Bane showed us. Yeah, Bane showed us a lot of this stuff, I think, on the last episode, and
yes,
admittedly, the glasses do seem more cool than not. I joke about them being jabroni glasses. I was kind of sold by them, and even now I'm like, man, it would be kind of cool to just like have that in the corner of your eye.
In Canada.
I will say,
nice.
the process from the rental took a while, and it still technically is not fully finished. I don't have the ring currently. You can see that I do not have the ring to navigate it.
What is the ring? Oh,
yeah. So you can.
How the fuck do you use them then?
You can navigate it. I'll take them off again. On both sides of both of these, there are these little touch pads that navigate very well.
You can. I see. You
tap
can
and slide. The ring does that, and it also does health tracking, including like sleep tracking, vitals, what have you. I haven't got that yet, so I ordered this on July 5th, right, from the rental service. I have not done the actual purchase, so I don't know how that works. It took until the 22nd for both these and the ring sizing kit to get here. And I'm going to give people a little heads up. You don't have to buy the ring sizing kit. Go to a Best Buy and pick up the Aura ring sizing kit because they're the exact fucking same. The main reason I waited, and because somebody on one of their fucking Discords, the inevitable video is going to have this in it. So somebody on one of their Discords said that the Aura ring is slightly off. I got the Aura ring, tried it. I was a size 13, right? It's designed to be put on your index finger. I'm a size 13. So I get this ring sizing kit. I wait for fucking 2 weeks instead of just, punching in the 13. Open it up immediately, slide on, size 13. I felt like a fucking fool. I was like, I could have just put my ring size in there and I would have been perfectly fine. And I'll have I showed so much restraint in not going into the Discord and calling that guy a fucking liar and an asshole. But I really wanted to. Anyways, I will have more to talk about this soon. Some of the things I do like, I've read half a fucking book in these. It is a little hard to navigate with just this, swiping your ring, like swiping that instead of a ring. But I have read half a book, so that's saying something.
It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
it's neat. I like it.
What book are you reading?
I am reading John Dies at the End because I watched the movie years ago, and I've been.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Wanted to reread
I've been meaning to read it.
I listened to the audio.
There's also
while I've been reading.
Acclaimed sequel. This book is full of spiders. Seriously, dude, don't touch it.
Well, one of the other ones,
yeah,
because I purchased all of them on audiobooks. One of them is titled "If This Book Exists, You're in the Wrong Universe," and I'm like, God damn it, that's a good fucking title.
Yeah, no, that series is really cool. I saw the film not long ago, and it still holds up as like a really fun, weird movie.
It is a good time. The book is a little different. The book is a lot more to it, but I like it.
All I remember about that book is the guy who wrote it used to write for Cracked, and I remember his book in some Cracked article like 15 years ago that I was reading, and I was, man, that's a good book.
You cut out there a little bit.
I just said that's a good ass title for a book.
He's got. I follow a lot of the old Cracked people that like actually do shit still, and it's nice seeing people actually do shit.
Whatever happened to Sean Baby? Is he on Fent or he's still alive?
He's doing he's got a site that's kind of like Cracked called 1-900 Hot Dog.
Okay.
Nice. That's an incredible name.
That's a good name too.
Another one of those names where I'm like, fuck. I wish I had made something like that. The
1-900 Hot Dog Podcast.
I think that is their name of their podcast too. I think they've got a few things.
What was the name of the podcast you wanted to like start just so you could use the name? Not Getting Dome, the other one.
Getting Dome is a good one. Recently. Oh god, I can't remember the name of it. I wrote it down somewhere, but I remember it being so good that it's like, we got to find a way to make that. Getting Dome
someday maybe we'll do Getting Dome. Like,
I'm setting on it. I think I even bought the domain.
Oh,
nice.
Baby.
GettingDome.com.
I think it's Getting Dome Pod. I don't know if Getting Dome was available, but if it is, I'm buying it tonight. I tell you that.
GettingDough.me.
Ooh.
God damn it, Tristan.
Ooh, that's good, actually.
Fuck, you're a genius. All right. This episode's not going out till I get that one. We can go with your news.
So, I got Doctor Who news. I forgot to mention it last time, but Stephen Moffat said that there are a whole bunch of companies lining up, and I trust his word a lot more than I trust Russell's word right now.
Okay.
And also, immediately after I wrote this, BBC Studios confirmed their bid, so we might be getting just more BBC Studios Doctor Who.
So what are the other options? Like, is it gonna be like Paramount Doctor Who or like
we don't know anybody who's submitted besides BBC Studios. But if BBC Studios submits and nobody else does, okay, Doctor Who's just going back to where it was before fucking Russell got back on.
You know who's a crazy safe bid on like a theory in my head? A24. A24 is desperate to get into TV.
Not like this. Not like
yeah,
this.
I don't think they like. I think if they get into TV, they should do something small first.
They're doing
just to see if they can do it.
They're doing the Crystal Lake series, which is starting with the first Friday the 13th film and going forward.
I knew their name was.
Yeah, but that looks kind of gay.
That looks kind of. I'm only watching for Linda Cardellini kind of thing.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
If only because hey, I watched both Scooby-Doo movies at a formative age.
That's all it takes, brother.
It really is.
Most of the women I've dated all look like Velma Dinkley, so
Well, hopefully Doctor Who can be good once again. I eagerly await it. If only we got around to doing the podcast the day my fucking power went out because I was wearing my TARDIS t-shirt. Would have been perfect.
Oh hell yeah!
I was wearing my.
Instead, I'm wearing the Steven Wilson merch.
I was wearing a Dave Matthews Band shirt. Now I'm just wearing this.
I forgot what shirt I was wearing.
I will be wearing, considering next week I'm going to go see Weird Al and don't even rate of this podcast. 2 weeks from now, I have a Weird Al podcast shirt on.
Very nice.
I'm excited.
Gotta tell us how Weird Al was, though.
I have very close seats, and I am gonna fucking get drunk as hell.
You gotta get him on. You gotta invite him on.
Hey man, if I could just get him to like sign my arm so I could then get it tattooed, that'd be cool.
I don't know why I assume Weird Al is gonna smash a watermelon in your face like Gallagher, but like,
I mean,
when you tell me you've got close seats to Weird Al, I'm like, is he gonna like?
I am like third
throw
row.
pumpkin bits at you? Like, what's gonna happen?
I don't know, but I am third. I am like third row pretty much. It's gonna.
Oh, you're gonna be in the splash zone.
I am in the splash zone.
Yeah,
I am ready for this shit.
Weird Al's just gonna start squirting all over the audience. It's gonna be great.
Totally fucking. It becomes a WAP music video somehow. I don't know where I was going with that.
That's how he does the parody. He has to like get into character, you know.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It's actually the splash zone exists because what he's going to be doing is he's going to be taking kittens, just pushing them in the water.
Don't do this. Okay, all right, that's kind of cute. I like that.
The cat's just like, help me. And then he just lets it go. The cat just runs off in the crowd.
See, my mind goes to
they have to get a wrangler.
You're talking about the splash zone, and you're like, so first you take some kittens, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, Postal 5, don't do it.
Yeah, calm down.
Listen, they're wet. They're not dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not pulling out a sledgehammer.
Actually, he only dunks their butts in.
Oh, okay.
Wet.
Some wet ass pussy, as it were.
They're going to make the pullout game weak because they're not going to be able to pull the kittens out of the fucking crowd after they run.
Honestly, if you've ever been to the lawn of some of these
people,
you ever been to the lawn of some
certified
of these
freak
concerts,
because
man.
Weird Al really likes doing it.
7 days a week? Was it 7 or 8 days a week? I can't remember. I've heard his song like 3 times.
I think it's 7 because there aren't 8 days in a week.
I was gonna say,
but 8 days is but 8 days a week. She's over exaggerating, meaning she overdoes it. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I should be a songwriter. In fact, I am now. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Cardi B, give me a phone call. I'm very cheap.
Do we have anything to get into before video gaming?
I don't.
Oh, I have one thing, actually. I forgot to mention it earlier.
Yes.
There's been a bit of a funny situation over at Netflix.
Had
a bit of a...
They had a bit
of an incident where a movie got lost.
What?
That's awesome.
That's insane.
Netflix has been sued for $105 million after hard drive of unreleased Nicolas Cage movie was stolen from its office. It was a World War II thriller.
Shut up, ReactBot. I'm taking your lean away.
It's a cool story. It's a World War II thriller called Fortitude, and Netflix immediately was like, "We didn't do anything wrong."
Fuck ReactBot.
I guess my question is: Was this going to be a real movie, or was it going to be one of those geezer teasers where it's like some slop with Nicolas Cage in it?
I honestly,
you don't know with streaming.
It seems like it may have been. From what I saw earlier, because I saw a little bit of this. If you want to scroll down, Tristan, Netflix was going to see it as like a preview. They accused Netflix of compromising the sale of a World War II spy thriller by losing a copy of the movie that was shared for screening. So it seems like Netflix was getting a copy to watch the movie that was unencrypted. Which, why the fuck was it unencrypted?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fucking
insane. That does seem like their problem.
Apparently, all the other drives that were stolen were completely empty, which is also crazy. Scroll down
to be fair, have you seen storage prices?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, am I saying this would have been a good movie? No, it's directed by the guy. He did Con Air.
That was
he did the 2001 Lara Croft movie.
That's not a positive.
I mean, that one's pretty fun, you know.
It's not
he did The Mechanic.
Mechanic.
He did the Expendables 2.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
He did Old Guy 2024, starring Christoph Waltz.
This was a geezer teaser. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
He did Bride Hard, starring Rebel Wilson, Anna Camp, Anna Chlumsky.
That sounds like one of those fake SNL movies.
No, I was gonna say this is like something they make on 30 Rock as a joke for 3 seconds.
Guys, he was the executive producer for Black Hawk Down, though.
Okay. No offense, an EP is kind of like one of those joke roles. You know?
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
They give everyone EP on those Star Trek shows.
I love this statement from Netflix. I love the statement from Netflix because they're like, listen, we didn't do anything wrong. We haven't done anything wrong. Yeah. We don't own the rights to this movie. We take our security very seriously. There was just a theft, and we don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's not our problem.
Oopsies.
We took it very seriously. We still fucked up though.
My cat ate it. Sorry. I
really love this story.
But yeah, they requested a working cut in June of the movie after receiving materials in 2025. Netflix instructed the filmmakers to provide a DCP to basically show the movie to them. Standard,
normal
thing. But here's where it gets a little weird, because they hand delivered a drive that Netflix had asked them to be unencrypted, which is weird. So they instructed the company to delete the files after the screening. 10 days later, a Netflix executive disclosed that it was stolen, according to the complaint. Scroll down a little more here.
Which I find interesting. It says, we've been working through this, a little before that. Someone stole a good amount of drives from our office desks this past week. Someone. Were there no camera?
Yeah, that's a confusing thing. Like, what the fuck, Netflix?
Oh, I think Clough froze.
Oh. Uh-oh. Pausing in 3. Hey, we're back. Short technical difficulties on the Canadian side. It froze both Tristan and... no, it literally did.
Excuse me?
No, it froze Gabe and
freeze me.
It froze Gabe and Claw.
I wish I was frozen.
That's a stupid reintroduction.
It was.
Well, maybe that's what happened to their camera system at Netflix, where some guy was able to just steal a bunch of their fucking hard drives. The cameras just froze up for a minute.
Yeah, for all we know, Claw's hard drives could have been stolen behind his back. We don't even know.
Yeah, they're right in front of me, but it could have happened.
The TV got swapped out for another. I guarantee it.
But I just find it very strange that a company as
panel now.
a company as big as Netflix is able to have just like. Now, this is my question. Like, was it some guy that just wandered in off the street somehow and stole their shit? Was it someone who worked there? Because you'd think that they would. have some idea who did this, you know?
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, like, you would think, especially with, like, you know, the sensitive nature of a lot of films, you would have, like, logs and, like, you know, ways to track these drives.
Yep.
It's insanely negligent. Fuck. Like, it's effectively Netflix kind of saying that, like, you know, either this is a one-time thing that's never happened before, and they've gotten so lazy that, like, they've let this lapse so it could happen, or this is actually, like, something that commonly happens, and this is just the first fucking time we're hearing about it, which I think is the more likely.
I want to see the pre-release footage for One Piece Season 3. That's probably out there.
Yeah.
It is probably out there.
Why the fuck aren't those drives fucking getting out there? Instead of a Nick Cage movie.
Did they finish filming? I know Oda went out into the desert and said hi and drew a Luffy in the sand.
I think they're...
Yeah, they wrapped production a month ago.
Oh, nice.
Oh, actually, I totally missed this photo. This is cute. That's cool. I didn't know about this.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, they argue here that, like, you know, obviously it's going to make it super hard to sell this fucking movie because... Oh, shit.
There's the fellas.
It's a good collection of spread outfits from the various covers.
That is pretty cool. Nice. But yeah, they basically argue that, like, it's going to make it super hard to fucking sell this movie because, yeah, there's a chance this could leak at any moment.
That is such a Gemini move.
Why couldn't they do this to Batgirl? Everyone wants to see that shitty Batgirl movie, and we know it's still on their fucking... I mean, that's a different company, obviously, but, like, no one wants the shitty Nicolas Cage World War II movie. No one cares.
At this point, Batgirl would probably be gone. I don't know if those files would still be out there at this point.
I would argue that they probably still have them, like, on a drive in, like, a storage unit, but
maybe
probably not. No, probably none of it is completed, or what is
just because it's illegal. No, it was very close to done.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, there would probably be. I'm not saying it'd be on the level of, like, the fucking X-Men Wolverine work print, but it'd probably have some, like, unfinished VFX or, like, not properly
the Mummy work print. That was the good shit.
That would be so sick to get that audio. Just it'd be so perfect.
I forget what show it was that I was watching back in the day, but the episodes, when you pirated them, they would come out a little early, and you would get the work print version or something like it, where there would just be entire buildings that were like building text or whatever, like, because they're CG, you gotta add them later.
I remember there was a couple of, I think one of the Arrowverse shows had a couple episodes come out like that.
It might have been that. It might have been like Arrow or something, yeah. I don't know, but that's quite a story. That's very cool, Netflix.
I hope to God these guys get some money
Just keep
out of
hitting those home runs.
Jesus. There's a whole movie basically finished that, like, at any time could just fully leak and completely fuck these people in the ass.
Yep.
More proof
Absolutely.
that video games lead to violence.
That image is that proof, yeah.
That is
kind of true, yeah.
Thank you, ReactBot. You can have
I
your
will
lead
say,
back.
ReactBot is covering up the Epic Games double sui, just so just for everyone who might have missed that, you might want to show it.
Did you see the Tim Sweeney?
There it is.
We don't need to pull up the article, but Tim Sweeney recently said that, like, Steam's AI disclosure is irresponsible or some shit, and I'm just like, man, go
fuck off.
Yeah, go shove like a fucking dick up your ass, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps maybe die. Perhaps
a little, just a little.
Yeah,
just a little bit. Yeah,
just
like enough to make
at
a
an
point.
old age, natural causes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for fun.
Yeah, just rapidly advance your age.
Tony Soprano.
Step onto the beach that makes you old.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Old?
No.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't even know it was an actual movie and not just like a weird esoteric meme for like a while.
I love
I found out
Midsize
surprisingly
Sedan.
recently.
Midsize Sedan fucking. That's why I'm so hyped for Lanterns, because I'm just viewing it as a Midsize Sedan show. That's all I'm saying. Anyway.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta watch old.
Halo remake
Oh.
Halo remake look bad. That's all I really have to say. Resident Evil 1's the only good remake.
Yeah, no, every bit of it I've looked at, I'm just kind of like, yeah, no,
I don't. Yeah, it's
I'm
like
not
I
even-
get what they're going for, but I don't like it at all.
You know what, you know what I'm
for,
doing?
for me, as soon as I heard the line delivery, I was like, oh, okay, all right, I know what this is.
Have they even have they replaced people?
They replaced everybody except Chief and Cortana.
Yeah.
You know, Steve Downs and Jen Taylor, but
yeah,
I think
their
the guy
line
playing
delivery,
Johnson died, right?
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Yeah, so
It
that,
might be
that one
Keith.
makes sense.
I'm just gonna be
But,
real. I have there's no reason for this Halo remake. I don't.
Yeah.
I look at it and I just think like, hey, if you want to play it, that's fine. It's
Well,
literally
it's like
oh, go on.
It's like a borderline step up from like Halo Anniversary Edition.
Well,
or
yeah,
whatever.
but also it's Halo Anniversary. It's not
Well, 'cause
exactly fine
But
art.
it's also kind of like not, because I mean that game was just, it was like the Oblivion remaster. It was just
Yeah,
a
it's
new
just
coat
Halo,
of
but
paint over the original
Yeah.
game.
Halo,
Which
but
in some ways it's like, okay, I'd prefer to play a new version of this if I'm going to spend a bunch of money on it. But also, if that new version sucks and they add sprinting for no reason, and you could just blow past every challenge in the game.
But Claw, there's a skull that disables it on the second to last level. You have to find it though.
Well, I mean, considering the game only has campaign and it's like a fucking like 5-hour campaign for
Yeah, also-
$90, I feel
it's
like
like-
you
it's
might
like-
get
it's
some
like 40.
replayability out of it. Is it?
It's 50.
is it budget?
It's 50.
Okay, it's a little budgety
Which,
then. That's
but
not
the
so
price
bad.
is fine, but it's again.
It
one of
still
those-
sucks shit
the
in
price is the thing
Canada,
that I'm
but-
least mad about.
Yeah, it still sucks for us. Yeah.
But here's
Yeah.
the big problem I have with it is like you couldn't even give fucking firefight. You've been working on this for a few years. You couldn't even put firefight in here, bro.
Yeah, like like a firefight on like
Ugh.
the Truth and Reconciliation would fuck.
Yes.
You're just like in the main hangar. Ooh.
Firefight
I mean,
on
do you not
Silent
remember-
Cartographer.
Do you not remember when they did the Q&A and all of their answers to every question were the wrong answers?
Extremely disappointing. You actually
Is there
have to have
photo
I
mode?
remember
you
that.
actually have to have PSN for both accounts if you want to play split screen.
Yeah. That was a bad.
Dear
time.
They did a Q&A thing, and the questions were all like pretty reasonable, and the answers were pretty much just nah.
Yeah, I don't think
Someone
that's
was
gonna
like,
be
"Hey,
happening.
someone was like, "Hey, can we use the Mark IV armor in the main missions?" And they were like, "No. You can only use them in the bonus missions." And everyone was
Cool.
like, "Oh, can we get like a photo mode or like a theater mode?" And they're like, "Yeah, but you have to get the skulls for them, and they're like at the end of the game."
Cool. Why even have the? Yeah, it's the options menu is a skull. It's in the 5th level. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
Spartan customization, not in cutscenes.
cool.
I
That's
can
so
kind
cool.
of get that, but also
This
it's
reminds-
annoying.
I mean,
Why offer
maybe if
it?
they're pre-rendered, but like
if they were pre-rendered, yeah.
That
It's
like
the only thing that
Why
matters.
really,
offer it?
it's the only place that matters.
really reminds me of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 when that was coming out. There was like an interview between, I think, one of the original Neversoft developers who's now like a YouTuber, and like the game director for the remake, and it was just like, so is there going to be like New Game Plus? And the guy doesn't know what New Game Plus is.
Huh?
And like just a bunch of basic questions about like shit that's been in Tony Hawk forever, and the guy's like, no, that's not in this one.
Dog,
And
they,
just
they got to start sending people who know what like PR training is for interviews.
they're not sending their best.
Well, they're sending
not sending their
developers who are
best.
not like let's cut down to
I mean,
brass
there's
tacks. Are not usually social people.
Well, they're
for
sending
being nice.
developers who also have to break the news that the remake sucks and loses everything that you like from the originul.
I mean,
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
it's
we wanted,
like
we
there's
wanted
no
to add all the
great way to
fun, but
deliver
Microsoft
that.
said
I
no.
still have moments of liking 3 and 4, but it's not the same. I will say not as bad as 5. The series has been.
I mean, who gives a shit?
That series has been pretty bad in moments. But
Well,
it's,
so's Halo, but
Oh.
you know,
Halo
Yeah,
hasn't
speaking of
Halo
5.
hasn't been good since ODST.
I'd say Reach, but Reach does have its problems, but it's still pretty good.
I'll agree with Reach is multiplayer. Anything that doesn't talk about the story changes.
I get that they wanted to retcon some shit from Fall of Reach. I understand.
No one read that book, and I read that book.
Read
Who gives
the
a
book.
shit about
I read that book. I love that book.
I read that book like 17 times, man. I was homeschooled. I had nothing to do.
I don't know, man, because I saw a video talking about Campaign Evolved that mentioned that it brings some shit in that was in like 2 and 3 initially. And it's interesting because
they added brutes to the prequel campaign, but not the main campaign. That's weird.
I think there is like an energy sword that you can use in CE now, and it's like
okay.
That's too bad. That makes it so that when it is introduced in 2, it's like 2 no longer invented this. For the new generation of people, it's like this was just always here, and it kind of loses some like identity that gives to 2. Like, I don't think the new game has dual wielding. So like when they inevitably remake Halo 2, there will probably be dual wielding in that. So
if they remake Halo 2 and cut dual wielding,
that's Riot. That's
you know what I legitimately think it is? I think Bungie deleted it from the source code of fucking Halo Reach, and just fucking 343 is so stupid. They're like, well, fuck, it wasn't in this, so I guess shit. Guess we can't do this. God damn it. Yeah. Fuck. They just Control-C everything else. It's like, well, shit, we can type it in, but like, who knows the engine anymore?
I also feel like I don't like the way it looks now. It's too shiny.
Yeah, way too shiny.
I do feel like people
I wish they had made it look drastically different.
I don't mind
if they were going to make it look different.
Sure.
I don't mind how the planet looks. I don't like how like the armor, the weapons, and vehicles and that stuff,
fair,
and the creatures look. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say that people overblow how much UE5 ruins every video game. I don't like UE5 that much, but it's like...
There's some games that look great with fucking UE5.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think that, like, the trees look drastically different than the old game.
No.
Like, they look better, obviously, and higher fidelity, but it's like... I'm not sitting here looking at a rock on fucking Halo and being like, nah, that's a bad rock. This rock is incorrect, Robert. Like, I'm not thinking that. So, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how it kind of feels like.
True.
Yeah.
No, I hate the Unreal Engine. It makes everything kind of look, it's a little too uniform, and everything kind of plays the same. That's mostly because people aren't using it right. It's like the flack that Unity got like 10 years ago, because people would just shit out Unity games, and they all had that Unity feeling to them, but like if you actually make a good game with Unity, you're not really going to notice necessarily.
Yeah, like Gloomwood is an example. I didn't think it was on Unity, but yeah, it's on Unity.
Daggerfall Unity. I thought that was Unreal, but it's actually on Unity.
Wait,
Outer Wilds is Unity.
That's wild. Wow.
Interesting.
But yeah, like Unreal, I don't think Unreal like inherently. I've seen people say like, "Oh, it looks like UE5 slop." It's
Hollow
like
Knight.
It does just kind of look like Halo. I don't know. It looks like more 343 Halo, where they make everything look like a shiny toy, which I don't like. But other than that, it's there
are a couple things I do like about it. I do like that they have basically made a 4C for the Warhog, because honestly,
they changed the Warhog controls too.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
that I hate. No,
did they? How?
Yes, they made it to where it's actually like 3D movement instead of when you aim, like where you aim.
Yeah.
So if you press to the side,
like if you're playing like Grand Theft Auto or something, like
okay, all right,
yeah.
So I will.
I mean, it's like more modernized, I guess.
I hate that. I don't like it. Is
that an optional skull to turn that off, or is that just a real option?
I'm not.
Yeah, it's actually you have to activate the Meg to get it on the fucking Pillar of Autumn, and you have to survive for 5 minutes with the Invincible Marines.
Turns out you actually have to go buy a marathon and then get to like level 100 of that, and then
that's a good game.
It is a good game.
Yeah, actually, they had a little
for
partnership
it
on that.
a week ago.
Nice.
Yes, because it was almost 100 in the first season, but I was too stupid and dumb and lazy, and I didn't get to 100 before it ended. Anyways, sorry.
You didn't grind enough at your second job, Bane.
I know, I'm a fucking loser.
I actually have an Xbox-related thing. It was announced a couple hours ago, I think, actually. Guys, shit. Bethesda.
I saw that, yeah.
They're finally ready to show something off. Finally.
Go ahead and post it, Gabe.
It's going to be the Stadia version of Skyrim 2.
It took them a long time. They said for their 40th anniversary they had to go big and show off something meaningful. Tristan,
yeah, Starfield 2, Starfield 2.
New logo, guys.
Woo!
You know,
it's the Daggerfall version of the logo.
Admittedly,
yeah!
I do like.
Ignore all the layouts. Ignore all the horrible things happening.
No,
it's
a pretty. I'm gonna be real.
It's a pretty good logo.
I would buy a fucking hoodie with that.
I do like this logo.
I would buy a fucking hoodie with that logo on it. God damn it! I hate that. I like it.
There are shirts with the Daggerfall version of the logo on.
I want this.
I like the red with the lines on the side. I think this is a cool logo.
This looks like the fucking Marathon logo in a way. I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Guys who only plays Marathon. Why everything looks like Marathon? Sorry.
There's been some stuff recently with Bethesda. I mean, I guess basically the new Xbox woman is more or less just like sidelining Todd at this point. I saw a great video that kind of like
you will make new Elder Scrolls or I will make you pay.
She's got a fucking hat on.
It kind of summed it up as like back in the day, what was it? It was Phil, right?
Yeah.
Phil Spencer?
Yeah, Phil Spencer. And he would like walk into Bethesda and be like, "What you doing, Todd?" And Todd would just be like, "Well, Fallout 76 is doing really well." And Phil would just be like, "Okay, Todd, that's great." Yeah. And now it's this new woman who's like, "So why haven't you done anything with what's two of the biggest and most successful franchises in the gaming industry for like over a decade?" "Oh, well, Fallout 76. No, Todd, we mean real video games.
You've got it in a state where it can make money. Make a real game."
Well, I don't even think it's like a real video games thing. Fallout 76 came out 8 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
That's true. Even if you count that as a real game.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah. But that's the only thing they have to, like, shill the TV series is...
Well, hey, at the very least,
updates.
They made Starfield.
At the very least,
no one likes Starfield. No one cares.
The thing I'll give them with 76 is like they haven't tried paying for the charging people for expansions because I don't think people would pay for them. But at the very least,
no one would buy them.
At the very least, they're doing shit with like the Pit, so that's kind of nice. Like, hey,
they did shit with the Pit like 4 years ago.
3.5.
So now they're talking about, like, I guess Obsidian is making a new Fallout game.
They are, yeah.
Yep.
Which
3 and 5, 3 and New Vegas are getting remasters.
Yeah.
And Obsidian is making a new game. And
Chris Avallone is allegedly behind. Not Chris Avallone. Sorry, Josh Sawyer is allegedly behind it.
Josh Sawyer.
Yeah.
Chris
Avallone is conspicuously missing from the lineup, but a lot of other.
He's on 5. He's working on 5.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, so is 5 Bethesda?
Yes.
Okay, so
wait,
Bethesda,
I don't know if we know yet.
I think Bethesda's been like more or less taken off of doing Starfield because no one cares.
I think they probably do still have a small team working on like a DLC or something like that.
They've got at least one more expansion. We know that. At
the very least, they can make an expansion that like improves the game a lot.
They won't.
They probably could. Yeah.
They won't. But they're gonna work on finally putting out fucking Elder Scrolls and Fallout again because they've been corporately forced to, and in a move that I can only, it's like every now and then, like hyper capitalism leads to, you guys should make Silent Hill, and they make Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Every now and then that happens, and once in a while you get an Asha Sharma who's like, "Why aren't you making fucking Elder Scrolls, cunt?" And now it's happening, kind of.
Yeah, I will say I don't like the fact that they basically laid off a shit ton of their staff.
Yeah,
However,
I agree.
I mean,
However,
I feel you, but it's also like they
they
made fucking
will be making
Skyrim
stuff.
with like half the staff that they have now.
to
So
be
like,
fair, I do
True,
they
but also
really need
they're
that much
they're
staff.
getting rid of people who have been there for a while.
I do
Fair,
feel
but
though that
still.
they had like Bethesda has needed to like focus though, because they have felt insanely unfocused. And I'm talking
Yeah.
both
I mean, but
Bethesda,
they also
I'm talking about Bethesda the developer and Bethesda the publisher. Like both
I
separately.
love watching the Xbox game showcase, and it's like new from Bethesda, and it's fucking Doom DLC. Like, kill yourselves.
Hey,
That's not
Doom
Bethesda.
DLC
it was the best part of that game.
I'm sure Doom is fine. I'm just saying that's not Bethesda. Don't get people's hopes up. You
I
fucks.
feel like they should say the developer instead of the publisher in those cases.
Yes.
Like,
Published
new
by
from it. Everyone's excited. It's
There you
it's
go.
Doom.
No, published by
Sure.
Bethesda. That's what
I
it should
love
say.
Doom.
Published
I would
by
be so down for that instead of rolling my eyes when it's not the thing everyone's fucking waiting for. Ugh.
Yeah. Do we think we're
Well,
So
here's a quick thing we'll take a bet on. Do we think by next Xbox showcase, Tristan, get ready to write this down. By next Xbox game showcase, do you think we will see anything for Elder Scrolls 6? Because I think
No.
the tightening of a ship, maybe like you got to show something.
I don't think I'm gonna say Game Awards next year.
Game Awards, I
earliest.
feel makes sense.
That does
yeah.
make sense.
So
I could see maybe Fallout remasters for next year Xbox
Yeah,
showcase.
Three
Yeah.
in New Vegas next year. Yeah.
Now, here's an interesting question, because I recently experienced because I kind of feel they're going to do the same thing. Iron Galaxy versions of Black Ops 1 and 2, which were Activision porting them to PlayStation 4 and
Shout
5.
outs to the people who fucked up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 or 4. Yeah. Iron Galaxy.
Iron Galaxy did a port, but I can describe as fine.
And is now being plagued by hackers like the old days, apparently.
So,
The good old days.
So, some of that is just the way those games are built, if we're being honest. Some of that does require like a full code rewrite because of just... And also, because it was built on peer-to-peer systems, it requires one person to be a host. So if somebody is malicious, that person can infect the whole lobby, and that's just the nature of the way the game's programmed. But anyways, Tristan.
okay, so I have Bane down.
Yep.
As next Xbox showcase.
Yep, so next June.
Claw says Video Game Award Jeff Keighley show with his rhinestone-ass shoes. What about you, Gabe?
Yes.
I agree with Law. I think Game Awards is where we'll see Elder Scrolls, if anything. I don't think that they would show that off in an Xbox thing, because they want it to be like center of the industry, you know?
That is
and the
true.
bet is...
That is going to be a multi-platform game. There's no way... I think even Asha Sharma will be like, yeah, we got to put that on
so the bet is that the loser dies.
Okay, fair. Works.
All right.
All right.
Shit.
I'll put that right here.
Very nice.
Loser die.
Yes.
Well, with that discussion, do we have anything else to talk about gaming-wise?
I
have one more.
Okay, I do
Let's do
have
yours first.
I got nothing.
Me or Gabe?
Actually, I have a depressing story, so let's get through that.
All right.
From Eurogamer, after laying off Battlefield 6 devs, EA boss Andrew Wilson's bonus rose $8 million to $38 million last year, thanks to the game's success across multiple milestones.
And the problem is Battlefield 6 is dog shit. I fucking spent $100 on Battlefield 6, and after like 10 hours, I was like, God damn it, I can't get a fucking refund. The beta was really good. That's also a worst part.
Yeah, people were talking about Battlefield 6
so
a lot before it came out, and then it came out, and no one talked about it anymore.
The beta was fun, and then like it was just fun. It was just fun enough to bait you into actually purchasing it, like my stupid ass.
Devious.
And then you play it, and it's like, oh, this is fucking bland.
Bane, did you buy Battlefield 5?
With the Brave New World expansion pack?
I did buy Battlefield 5, but I didn't buy Battlefield 2042.
Look at this.
Okay.
Until it was like $5.
I know, me too.
Smash that like button if you agree.
So true, React Bot. Yes.
God, he looks like he's had some plastic surgery there. That's rough.
Oh yeah, he looks like one of the Bogdanoviches, but less so.
He kind of looks like Jamie Kennedy in Son of the Mask.
He kind of looks like the guy who plays fucking James Bond in the video game, but like
he kind of looks like the CEO of EA.
Young Dexter.
Yeah,
Young Dexter, and he really did look like Dexter.
All right, let me get this stupid fucking face.
So, do we want to go to one of Claw's or one of Gabe's stories?
I had a thing to piggyback off of Bethesda, but it's kind of too late.
Go for it.
I mean, yeah, we talk about Bethesda. Let me pull up the logo again.
Okay.
Look at it. You remember this logo, don't you?
That is
I do.
Fucking cheap.
It looks like it's about to come before like System Shock's logo, if we're being honest.
Yeah, kind of the same vibe.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So a little while ago, I was playing Pal World, which is a cool enough game, but it kind of gets boring fast. And while I was playing Pal World, I was watching a video about Morrowind, and then I was like, I should play Elder Scrolls again. So I've been playing Morrowind again. They finally, OpenMW, they finally added the like controller support to it properly. I wish it had the old Xbox interface, but there is a mod for that. However, it conflicts with other interface mods that I have, so I can't really use it.
That fucking sucks.
But it's it's good. I like Tamriel Rebuilt a lot. I finally downloaded the Project Cyrodiil and Skyrim areas, as well as the Solstheim, Tomb of the Snow Prince, I think. So I got some new areas that I've never explored before, and it's very nice. And then I was like, you know what I should do? I should get like Oblivion and try modding it for the first time ever.
Oh boy.
Because I've never really modded Oblivion. I used to play the PS3 version. That's where I had most of my Oblivion time. And I wanted to mod it. I wanted to like make it all fancy.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get one of those mod packs on Nexus, one of the collections. And I thought that would be a great idea. What I didn't do was buy Oblivion, which is on Steam for like $20, and I'm like, I'm not paying $20 for Oblivion. Fuck off. So I downloaded like a pirated GOG version.
Yeah.
And GOG versions don't work with fucking the Nexus shit.
Yeah,
it's very annoying.
Steam, and if you want to do
it's also a different game version, I believe.
Yeah,
I think it's like Game of the Year. I think it's the most updated one, but I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. I think they have to like do shit to the executable to like unbind it from Steam. I think I forget exactly what the issue is.
Well, I was very annoyed because at that point I had already fucking to learn this. I learned that by having downloaded like fucking 20 gigabytes of mods or something. And like extracting them and using Wabbajack and everything, which I've never bothered using. And so that was just a piss off. And I'm like, all right, next time Oblivion goes on sale, maybe I'll do that. And then I'm like, well, okay, I have Skyrim Special Edition on Steam. I could just get mods for that. I'll try getting, because I've also never really modded Skyrim before. I'll try getting one of those mod packs. So the most popular one that isn't Coomer bait. Well, okay, it's not the most popular one, but it's like the most popular that is also the biggest. It was like over 100 gigs of mods, and I was looking at it, and it's like, this seems pretty cool. I'm interested in this.
That's a lot.
They force you to have the anniversary upgrade, which is like 26 Canadian dollars.
Yep.
When it's not on sale.
Although you can pirate those mods.
I guess. I didn't bother trying to do that.
Because it's just fucking mods. You're
that's true. It's interesting. I remember kind of a tangent.
Yeah.
That reminds me of when I finally bought Baldur's Gate 3, and it totally was cool with my pirated save files that I had like 100 hours of. It's like, yeah, bro, just put those in. It's fine.
Yeah, it slots right in here, man.
Yeah. But anyway, so I didn't want to buy the fucking anniversary edition, and funnily enough, most of the reviews for the anniversary edition are like, "This is terrible. Don't waste your money. It makes everything too easy." Or I had to buy this to get mods working, and fuck you. So I didn't get that, so I got another one of the biggest mod packs. It's like, this is one of the most popular ones. It's called Gate to Sovngarde. And
I've seen it.
It's also really big and has a lot of changes. It has minimal Coomer stuff, but it does have... We'll get to how I feel about the actual mod pack in a bit, but I will say it does have very detailed character creator that borders on like a little weird. If you wanna make Eve from Stellar Blade in Skyrim, you totally can with that shit.
That's haunting.
But so I start trying to install it, and it becomes this clusterfuck nightmare of awfulness. I get Vortex. First of all, I paid Nexus Mods money for this luxury, by the way.
Oh my god!
Awesome! Awesome!
They make
there is a sucker born every minute, I guess.
Well, hey, I'm not. I call me a sucker. This fucking mod pack has nearly 2,000 fucking mods in it. I'm not individually clicking every button. It's I will spend $10. It's fine. But I do this. I get Vortex up and running. It starts downloading the mods. It downloads them to my fucking... Even though I tell it to install it to where it is, it's on my C drive, so I fill up my entire hard drive.
Oh my god!
Halfway through the installation, so I have to try to hastily move it over to my other drive, where I think it fucked up some of the mods along the way, because after another fucking 10 hours or something of downloading all of this, nothing fucking worked. And I had to delete it all and download it all again. And I had a lot of fun doing that, especially when Vortex decided to just fucking stop installing shit properly. You know, I remember I had every mod installed except for one that gives you extra grass or something.
Yeah.
It would not install it under any circumstances. It had it downloaded, but it wouldn't install it, and it wouldn't let you finish the installation of the whole mod pack unless every single one of those fuckers is installed.
Yeah.
So, very annoyed. Extremely annoying.
This is genuinely why I always manually install every single mod, because I don't have to rely on some stupid program that just won't work sometimes.
Well, that's the thing. When I get a new mod for Morrowind, which is basically it's your mod pack that you had that you gave me when we did the multiplayer Morrowind. So I've got all of the loading screens that are cool Elder Scrolls fact number 36. Vivek wants to use Kim to eat his own ass. And shit like that. And it's got some of that, and I've turned some things off that were I didn't want overpowered shit necessarily.
That's fair.
But I had that, and then I've just installed shit piecemeal over time with Morrowind, so that when something fucks up, I can be like, oh, that's the source engine movement mod that I included. I don't want to use that, so I'm going to turn that off. The fucking mod pack has 2,000 mods. When something's fucked, I don't know what's fucked. It is the most literal definition of a digital needle in a haystack situation, where I'm like, what caused this to conflict with this thing in this curated pack of mods that just has giant
one of the most popular
problems.
on the Nexus, by the way.
Yes, and so eventually, I sorted through all of the fucking installation problems, and finally got it fucking working. And spent 2 hours designing a fucking character because I needed to have my hot, sexy Skyrim lady to not be a Coomer and play Skyrim.
I mean,
I finally got it installed, and it has this whole character building thing where it's kind of like the alt start shit for Fallout New Vegas, where you're in a little shack.
Skyrim Special Edition collections. First one is immersive and adult.
Yeah,
of course, it's
immersive and adult.
And this
Gate
is
to Sovngarde.
This is the second most popular one. 55 gigabytes of mods. Well, yeah, they almost always do. And yeah, so I finally got it working. Long character creation shit. Very kind of annoying hack together character creation shit where it's oh, there's traits now, like it's Fallout. Except I didn't realize that was listed under my shouts menu of like shout to open the character traits menu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have one that just opens like after you're done making your character.
Okay, well they didn't pick that one. They picked this like retarded one that I didn't realize I had until fucking like level 5 or something. First of all, they make it so much fucking harder to do anything. Just regular combat. I guess this is a good thing. It's like regular combat makes it extremely fucking... It's not even like harder. It is literally just like you die faster and they take forever to die because you're level 1 and they're not. And I even lowered the difficulty for the first time ever playing an Elder Scrolls game. I lowered the difficulty, and it didn't really help that much. But it is more role-playing focused, and I will admit that over the time of playing through this Skyrim mod pack, I have felt the slow but sure development of my character from only being able to fight wolves, and then getting like a fear of fighting wolves through like almost dying to fighting wolves, and then overcoming my fear and having a buff to fighting wolves. And now I'm killing like bandits and stuff, and it's like I'm getting there, you know. Unfortunately, the problem with this mod pack is that even though it's one of the most popular mod packs on the website, which I mean, like Skyrim Special Edition, I think is the most popular game on Nexus. And this is the second most popular mod pack for it. So it is literally, most likely, one of the most popular mod packs on the website. There's just massive problems with it. I decided to start my character out in Whiterun, and there are just, like, fucking parts of the city where, like, you walk through an open, like, arch, and it teleports you out of the city 20 feet in the air where you fall to your death.
What?
There are parts where there's just like polygons on one side that are supposed to be like a roof, and then you walk past them and they're invisible on the other side.
Oh, you know what? Like, I bet I know which one that is. That's probably exterior FPS boost.
Maybe, I don't know, but there's a part I went to. What's the fucking city called? The one that you like, the first city you get to in the main quest.
In Morrow.
In Skyrim.
Whiterun.
Oh, Whiterun,
it's not Whiterun. That's the one...
no, it is Whiterun. The one in the plains?
Yeah, in the plains. Is that Whiterun? Okay, I'm thinking of another one then.
Riverwood.
I'm thinking of Windhelm. The one that's all gray and racist, yeah.
Because you go through Riverwood...
but that's like a town. You get to Whiterun. Yeah, that's the one in the plains. Whiterun has a part where you're walking through, like the city. There's like a big arch, and it looks like there's more houses after the arch. You walk through it. It teleports you out of Skyrim into like an LOD, or out of the city into Skyrim in like an LOD model version of the city where you have to like, it's terrible. I don't know who curated this biggest mod list on the site, but it's like
do a good job. It seems
the fact that you're able to fucking just walk from, and it just looks like it's part of the city. You just walk through this thing, and it's just I'm 20 feet falling into the floor where there's like awkward seams of geometry and low definition fucking houses and shit. It's so bad. And so glaringly bad. I had a big problem where, so it has like low carry weight where you have to get satchels and shit to increase your carry weight. I got this thing called the Tooth Lock Satchel, which is not a backpack, but is just like a little bag that hangs off your character. Some of the mods that it also adds are ones that add like, if you have a loot on you, it'll put your loot on your back, or it'll put your quiver on your back, or your shield, or whatever. So it thought that because I had this satchel, that I had like a backpack on. So I just had my shield and shit hanging like 2 feet off my character's back.
Yeah.
It was like, this is shit that I noticed 5 minutes into the game. How is this the most like popular curated mod pack on this fucking website? There's so many just glaring problems. there's so many glaring problems that I just don't know about that. But
I will say,
I mean,
I did do a quick look through the mod pack just to see if some of my favorite mods are in there, and there is one that I'm very happy to say is in there, and I'm going to give you the requirements because it also has the delayed start mod. So do those quests, and something cool will happen in Solitude.
okay, all right. Well, I'll also say, speaking of that, that just reminded me, they have a fucking thing in this mod pack that's like a delayed start for the Thieves Guild. Sounds cool, except they expect you to like pick 200 pockets or something before you can actually get. You can change the amounts that you need to do. You can turn off the pickpocketing thing at all. You can change the requirement, and I did. Because up to that point, I'd been playing for like 10 hours. I'd stolen everything, not nailed down, and I still was like halfway to the requirement. And it's like, fuck this, I just want to join the Thieves Guild. This is stupid.
Yeah,
I can kind of appreciate it, but the default requirements are quite a bit too high. Also, oh god, the FOV on Skyrim is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. Yep. And none of the mods there's mods that there's a console command that can fix that, and it only works temporarily and will fuck up in the middle of the game. So I got a mod to try and fix that, but it conflicts with other mods in the mod pack. So there's basically no way to actually fucking get like a decent FOV in Skyrim for me anyway.
Try this one. It works for me. I'm not sure if it'll work for you.
Customizable camera or whatever. Yeah, no, that one fucks with the third-person camera that it changes in the mod pack.
Oh, you can, I guess, like set it back to default, but you gotta fuck around in the menus a bit. But
yeah, I might look into it a bit more. But yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of enjoying Skyrim for some of that. However, with like nearly 2,000 mods, there are some things that are surprisingly not changed. Like the fact that you can break into someone's house and their dogs can call the cops on you.
Yeah.
The fact that we still look at old meme of the chicken called you out for murdering the whole town or whatever. But like you'd think that would be one of the mods that is in there, is like dogs can't alert the guards.
Yeah,
but no.
Instead, nope.
They can't be snitches. Fuck that.
It's fucking insane. Also, sometimes you'll get like a band of people that show up to try to kill you because you've stolen their shit, even though you didn't get caught. Also, one of the first experiences I had with this thing was all of the guards in Windhelm trying to fucking kill me on sight, even though I committed no crime, and I wasn't even black. Apparently that's like a known bug, but it's like 2,000 mods almost.
Yeah.
We don't have that one fixed. That's still not fixed? Okay. That's my Skyrim modding rant.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
I got a few things I purchased. I'll run through really quick. I did buy Mind's Eye, and I know what you're thinking. Didn't I say that before?
Yes.
Yes.
Is this going to be your 1.0 copy that you never update?
Well, no, I can do that because it's the disc version. You know, it's a good thing about disc version, Sony. I also have Forspoken. Because I plan on streaming these.
You're gonna say you love it just to be a fucking Redditor.
No, I've watched footage of it. I just want to stream it and get mad at it.
There's parts of the gameplay that are really cool in concept, but in execution, like I love
shit game.
I love the magic system in concept where you have the 3 pieces that you can alter to change the like form of what spell you're using and stuff. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all.
It's just
really annoying.
Yeah.
It's like Magicka, but like with free form style switching.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the original version. And then the good game here. Spider-Man 2 for the original Xbox. It was on a 4 for $20 for all their $10 games, so I picked up everything I found. It was $10 that I wouldn't like kill myself.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about something else. Never mind.
I also have
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I remember buying the Spider-Man 2 game for Xbox when I already had a copy of Spider-Man 2 game, and I got it. Cool, now I can play this. And realized that I already had a copy of it. And felt very stupid.
I feel that.
That was a good day.
Hell yeah.
And then something for later, I will announce. I had Dragon Ball Evolution, a sealed copy from his original pressing, sealed copy from like at least Canada, because there's French on here too.
Oh boy.
Yes. Which just
See,
said
this is
Dragon
what we're
Ball
missing.
Evolution.
This is what we're missing.
Nope, you cut out there entirely.
You can't get Dragon Ball Evolution.
You cut out again.
First podcast.
Just forget it. It's fine. Whatever.
I'm sorry. I love the internet.
Anyway,
it's always great. Thanks, Discord.
I've been playing Thief.
Yes.
I've been playing Thief and also Kinder Come Deliverer. But I don't have too many thoughts on that other than it's basically... I'm feeling kind of the same way I felt the first time I played Oblivion.
Yep.
Like it's brought me back to my default where all I'm doing is picking locks that I don't understand how to pick. Woo! And getting caught.
Hell yeah.
It's awesome. But I played Thief. I've played all of Thief. Yes. So I'm going to go through
the Thief 2?
Because no, I've finished Thief 2.
Oh.
But this is how I feel when I say my favorite Thief level isn't Life of the Party.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I'm gonna go through the levels and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about them. Thief.
So this is Thief 1?
I've played both.
Okay.
Okay.
So both. The only two games that exist.
Exactly.
Well, I'll probably play Deadly Shadows eventually. I just had to get it set up.
Nah, you can skip that one.
I mean, that's the thing.
That
it's not
okay.
Thief 4. It's not.
It's the Invisible War Thief, but it's
but at the very least, at the very least, it's not the shitty reboot.
But then that's like saying that Thief 4 is like fucking Human Revolution, and that's insulting Human Revolution.
It kind of is, but
that's insulting that's insulting to Human Revolution.
I was about to say Human Revolution isn't that bad. It's a little casualized, but
so if you, dear listener, the girl reading this, if you have ever wanted to play Thief, here's what you do. Get Thief 1 and 2, install them, install New Dark or T-Fix or whatever it's called, just follow the PC Gaming Wiki. Then, what you gotta do, play the first level of Thief 2. Play fucking Running Interference. Then, go back to the start and play through both of the games entirely. Because if you like Running Interference, you're in for a good time as far as Thief.
Okay, fair enough.
But Lord Bafford's Manor is a really good start for Thief. Break from Cragscleft is that's the one you're gonna have to get through. Because that's the very first one that's like heavy on the enemies that you can sneak past them, but it's a bit more difficult and you can't just smack them upside the head. At least I couldn't.
Yeah.
Down in the Bone Horde it's pretty fun. I didn't mind it.
Down in the bunghole. Sorry.
Assassins is one of the Thief missions archetypes that I really, really don't like is tailing somebody. However,
I remember there's a Thief 2 tailing mission that's very annoying.
I'll get to that. Assassins is the better of the two tailing missions because at the very least during the second half you get to rob a big ass mansion. The Thieves Guild is very fun. It's just kind of a standard level. As cool idea. There's like an illegal casino under a pub, and then an illegal Thieves Guild under the illegal casino.
It could be cool.
The Mage Towers is kind of a bitch, but at least it has magic and like weird, cool like architecture and designs. I completely forgot 2 missions. Shit.
Hey.
After the Thieves Guild, there's the Sword. The Sword, I think, is one of the coolest levels ever because it starts as like a normal mansion, and then it gets weird. It also has a pretty cool. It's the one that sets up like the main story.
Am I the right?
Weird fun house, weird tourist attraction fun house. Weird. The Haunted Cathedral that's another one you're gonna have to get through because you only come across zombies. And
that's
there's a
kind
lot
of the problem with Thief 1 generally is what I'm not that interested in playing too much of, because I know there is just a lot of segments where it's just like zombies you have to hit with a sword, and I'm like, that's not really why I'm here.
I recommend at the very least skipping those, with an exception, I think. Let me go through them, because I'll remember them as I read them. Mage Towers is a bit of a bitch, but like, it's got some cool theming. The towers are cool, especially the water tower. That was a neat idea.
Yeah.
Lost City is kind of awesome. Like I adore the whole thing of like there's this secret city that's been ruined forever underneath like the actual modern city, and that's kind of what they do. Song of the Caverns is so awesome that I don't want to spoil it. It is incredible. Yeah, actually, I think this might be my favorite story like mission from like a gameplay standpoint in this game.
Yeah.
Undercover was neat. You go undercover in a Hammerite cathedral as like a novice, and you got to be careful what you do around the guys, or else they'll just immediately suss out that you're an imposter.
I can see that.
Return to the Cathedral kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, because you have to go back to the cathedral.
Well, yeah, but you deal with less zombies, but there's a really stupid puzzle involving like helping two ghosts out.
Oh.
It's really dumb. Escape sucks. Big doo-doo.
Yeah.
It is a very, very combat focused. In fact, these last three missions are very combat focused.
And the combat in Thief isn't that bad, but it's like I'm not here for
exactly.
I'm here specifically not for
Yeah.
So I would say if you play through Thief, play up to Return to the Cathedral, and then just watch a story summary of the last three missions if you hate the combat.
Watch the Civi videos.
Makes sense.
But Escape is not great. Escape is very, very... Actually, I would even recommend going up to Undercover and skipping Return to the Cathedral, too, because it's just not fun. So Escape.
Yeah.
Cool thing story-wise, it is a revisit of a really good mission from the previous bit, but it's all different and stuff.
Okay.
Strange Bedfellows is basically going back to the Hammerite Cathedral, and then there's combat. There's a lot of combat. I hate it.
Yippee!
And then the Maw of Chaos is basically just run past all the enemies and do a puzzle. It's not great until the very last moments where you do a fucking indie idol switch, and it's awesome. And like there's like a creepy dude around that will like kill you if he finds you, so you gotta sneak up behind him and shit. It is really cool. That's a really great final moment to a really bad final mission.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about Thief 1. The game, like the maps, are just not good. However, well, I mean, not. I say that like it's a blanket thing. It's not. But
not
there
good
are
for what you're looking for in Thief.
Yeah.
I would say, aside from Break from Crag's Cleft, the first bit of Assassins, and then all the ones that I mentioned that have a whole bunch of combat. Other than those, the maps are actually really awesome. The Sword and Song of the Caverns in particular are like superb highlights.
Man.
But what it does better, I would say, than Thief 2, and what makes me remember it kind of better than Thief 2, it's damn near a horror game. It has such great atmosphere.
Yeah.
So I would recommend playing through Thief 1. There is some... I remember reading that there's a cheat to skip levels. You can do that if like there's too much combat. The only ones that I would say never, ever, 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 ever skip are the Sword and Song of the Caverns. Those are incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So now for Thief 2.
Well.
Yay.
I'll go through these quick.
Okay.
So Running Interference is, I would say, the perfect like Thief introductory level. It's great. Shipping and Receiving is basically just make a bunch of money, the level.
I love shipping and receiving. That one's great.
Yeah, shipping and receiving is great. Framed is a fun level with a pretty cool twist. Ambush is not great. No, Framed. Oh, geez, what was Framed? I must have forgotten Framed. That's weird. That's so weird. I don't remember Framed at all. So Ambush is basically run away from guards in the city. It's actually pretty cool. Eavesdropping. I didn't hate it. It's basically it's a standard Mechanist Cathedral level, but you gotta listen to a conversation through a door at one point. First City Bank and Trust is awesome. I love it.
Oh, that one's one of the best.
Yeah, Blackmail was what I was thinking about when I was talking about Framed. Yeah. Blackmail has some pretty cool twists happen in it. It's nice. Trace the Courier is the worst thief mission. You cannot change my mind. It sucks. It's horrible.
It's really hard for some reason. So boring.
It also just bugs out sometimes too.
Yeah.
So yeah, Trace the Courier sucks. Trail of Blood is also not particularly great. Life of the Party.
What's the one where you're in like the forest or whatever?
Trail of Blood.
Okay, yeah, I don't like that one.
I do like that there are monkeys. I love the monkey guys.
Well,
the monkey guys are cool.
Kind of reminds me of that one area in Myst, but like that doesn't make it more fun.
Yeah. So, Life of the Party. It's not my favorite mission, but it is damn good. It's incredible. Yes. Precious Cargo and Kidnap. It's like a two-parter mission. It's not too bad. However, my favorite mission. It's actually a two-part mission, kind of, but the first part is my favorite. Casing the Joint. It is the only mission, I believe, in the entire Thief series, at least up, the first two, that forces you to ghost it. Ooh. Like that's the thing. I don't ghost typically because I just kind of find it more fun to knock guards out and put their bodies in compromising positions.
Exactly.
However, forced ghosting is pretty cool. Yeah. And it leads to a lot of situations that are very tense and fun. And then Masks is basically...
I don't think I ever finished Thief 2, because I think, it was like after Life of the Party, I just kind of trailed off.
Yeah, Precious Cargo and Kidnap aren't particularly great. But Casing the Joint and Masks, Mask is basically just the second part where instead of casing the joint, you're stealing the joint.
Yeah.
And Sabotage at Soulforge is not great. Yeah. It has some. It's a very big level, but it also it does the Thief 2 thing where it's just all enemies. You can knock some of them out, but most of them are robots who you can disable. You can shoot a water arrow at their back and they like go down, or you can shoot a fire arrow and explode them. But doing that while maintaining your resources and solving a puzzle and not getting caught is a bit too much to ask. Although I guess it is the last level, fair.
Yeah.
It also has a really cool thing where you can just go and see the main villain and he ignores you.
Nice.
He's just like, I don't see you. So yeah, Thief 2 has, I would say, like, it doesn't force combat upon you as much.
Yeah.
So I would say it's a bit better for like, all that. It's a bit better. It's a bit more thiefy as a game, but the atmosphere just sucks kind of in Thief 2. In Thief 1, it's damn perfect.
I like the atmosphere of Thief 2, but I haven't played enough of Thief 1 to really compare the. So
that's fair. However, I would recommend you play both games, not only because they're both good, they just have different strengths, but it will most prepare you for Thief the Black Parade, which is a Thief 1 fan campaign. And so far, it's good.
Is it finished?
Yes, it is finished. It's only 10 missions, but also they're all incredibly huge and super convoluted.
Interesting.
The second mission is like during the first mission, I missed a lot of stuff because it's very vertical, and I was just kind
You don't
of
want to have to go back down or whatever.
yeah. It's a bit difficult to go down, but I missed a lot of loot on that, so I was like, okay, I gotta lock in. I locked in for the second mission. I only got half of the loot.
Oh,
It's convoluted. Like that mission is crazy.
Yeah.
And then I recently forgot to pull this up. Damn it.
Okay.
I took some screenshots of one of the most recent missions that I completed, and oh god, it looks cool. Like this is like genuinely a like full game quality fan campaign.
exciting.
I know
that
bring up-
Thief generally has like a whole bunch of really good mods, really good scenes.
Yeah, I'm gonna really have to go through the fan missions.
Yeah.
But, let me find a screenshot.
I guess the only thing keeping me from playing more Thief right now is that it doesn't have a particularly good way of playing it on controller. I know you have.
Yeah, I got it set up, but yeah, it's not the most controller friendly game.
No, sadly.
You need to get one of those ones that has like the 13 buttons on the side that MMO players use because they're fucking weird.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got the extra buttons, but I think my controller only works with X input or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't assign any of the extra buttons to like keyboard hotkeys or whatever,
That's rough.
Have to try to figure that out.
Oh man.
So there is an entire mission that is just this shot a lot. I would say what it is because it actually is a place that is shown in the previous Thief games. However, I don't want to spoil it. It's this mission itself is what immediately was like, okay, I think I might like this better than both of the originals. I think I'm on mission. I'm on the mission after this. Like I think it's mission 8 now, might be 7.
I like the Tamriel rebuild.
Yep, you cut out again.
Oh,
motherfucker!
Cursed podcast.
Yeah, it is like Discord.
Forget it. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah, but this level in particular was so awesome, and
cool.
I'm still thinking about it. Apparently, it contains a lot of references to Deadly Shadows, which went over my head.
Yeah.
But now that I know that, I'm kind of excited to like visit this kind of general same-ish area in Deadly Shadows.
Sure.
Man, something about low poly libraries with fucking like ceiling light streaming in. It just it's so good.
It is pretty sick.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on Thief so far.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Check out Thief the Black Parade. It's quite nice.
Yes.
And that's it for me, aside from clickbait corn.
Ooh, Jay.
Here we have a weird swervy bracket, not a curly brace. I don't know what it is. It looks like an S that got stretched out.
It looks like a tilt
so I guess-
standing up on its bottom part.
Yeah,
does.
like a
Weird.
sideways tilled Extreme Gundam from Fandom. Thank you, Google. I really needed to see this.
Fandom.
Google's really helpful.
I fucking
Dream
love
Gundam,
Fandom.
I love Fandom so much. So yeah,
Dude,
that's all I
always click
got.
on Fandom links.
Aside from the normal stuff. So do we have anything else?
I got nothing else.
I have one thing very briefly. They finally put out the remap for Skate 3 on PC. You can play Skate 3 on PC in like 4K. Looks pretty nice. I like Skate. Everyone should play Skate 3 on PC. There's finally a good skate game on PC.
It's finally a good skate game you can play currently on PC.
Yes.
From what I've seen,
I
it is on the Goopy launcher, which I have. So I think I might give that a
Goopy?
try.
It's on Poop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, GOOPIE. It's the same thing that the Symphony of the Night recomp is on for Xbox Live Arcade.
I have one more gaming thing. I could keep it brief. Jamie, pull it up. Let me see.
Oh boy.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Let me see. No, it's good. It's a good thing.
Jamie, pull it up.
Well,
Well,
Sigma.
So true. So true.
mostly
yeah.
good. Here, I'll just do this because the thing is fucking huge.
Somebody introduced Joe Rogan to an AI chatbot search website that just tells him everything he wants now, like Perplexity. It's real bad
the
for
new
Jamie stocks. Sorry.
The brand new Arc System Works fighting game, Marvel TOKAN Fighting Souls, had its beta the other day.
Yes.
2 days ago it ended, actually. 2 days ago the beta ended. And my Twitter feed is full of people complaining that they can't play TOKAN anymore, and so they're resorting to playing Marvel Rivals instead. And they're all miserable. They're all miserable.
Awesome.
No.
To be fair, I re-downloaded Marvel Rivals and I'm having some fun with it, but it's also Marvel Rivals.
Well, yeah, we had a whole those of you who are podcasts or whatever. I'm sure we talked about it back in the day, but
we did.
We're all very into Marvel Rivals. Not Tristan, but the rest of us.
I played a bit of it, and it's fine. I just can't run it. So
here's the thing.
Fair.
Y'all were into it. I played it to play with you guys.
Yeah, but you also like terrible video games, so you don't count. Anyways, Marvel Rivals was like a very well put together game with great art and a lot to like about it. And the matchmaking was the worst fucking shit I've ever experienced in my life. Where I mean, like, I have my reasons for not wanting to play on like competitive mode because I don't want to destroy my computer when some stupid retard is the reason that I like D rank.
Yeah,
or whatever.
When the guy going 1 in 75 is
the guy who just has to play Spider-Man. Yeah.
Hey man, hey man.
Great.
I can't even.
He can't. He really can't.
So yeah, Marvel Rivals. I've heard they've fixed the matchmaking a bit. I am curious.
Fun, yeah.
Okay,
they also
I might play it
the
again.
entire game and made it stupid silly, so now it's just extra silly fun.
Okay, that's nice.
But Marvel TOKAN had its beta, and it was great. It just barely didn't reach Street Fighter 6's peak players on Steam, so it's currently the second most successful beta. But it was like right behind Street Fighter 6. Huge turnout. It was mixed performance-wise. It had a lot of issues, but ArcSys were already like, okay, we heard you.
That's what they're there to iron out.
Yeah,
exactly.
But it's also the big problem is it's like a week before release, so
exactly,
it's not getting ironed out until after release.
I have a video link for Tristan because I don't think he would have seen or heard it, and I think it would be very funny because I want to know his thoughts.
Oh boy!
But also, I have a very brief video to close us out, a little 8-second clip from TOKAN. Good game, very fun. The top 5 most played characters were Wolverine, Black Panther,
that's
Magic, Doctor Doom, and Iron Man. I think it's like a pretty predictable lineup.
Yeah.
Or Blade. Blade was number 2.
Okay, yeah.
Blade is awesome. I do like.
You know, I guess it speaks to how many people are in Marvel Rivals that I'm just like, that just sounds like a bunch of characters from Marvel Rivals. I guess I feel like I feel like this should have more of its own identity or what. Some characters that aren't already in Rivals, but I think it does have some.
They do. Well, they've also just got some weird teams. The whole gimmick. They released, now that the game has been shown off, I could say this because it's not a spoiler. Yeah. In the story mode, they revealed that it's 4v4. It's a 4-person team game, but you can only, if you just want to play one character, you can do that, which is cool. Specifically because the main antagonist, who's the champion from the old Marvel comics, saw the Fantastic Four and was like, those guys are so cool, man. I want to do a 4v4 all-out battle royale. So
is the whole Fantastic Four in there?
They were shown in game in the story mode. So people are now like, wait a minute. There's no way they aren't going to put them in this game, or they're not like hidden as secret characters. Like there's no way.
It would be
secret characters would be so fucking cool. I don't know how many fighting games still do secret characters. I feel like it's all DLC shit now. Right?
Mortal Kombat did one. They did Floyd. If you did a series of randomly picked challenges for each player profile, there was like a total list of 21, and if you did 10 of them, you unlocked a fight against a pink ninja named Floyd. Ha ha ha.
Yes.
And you get a special stage. You get a special stage.
Yeah.
But Tristan, one of the teams is led by Ghost Rider, and it's Ghost Rider, Loki, Deadpool, and Blade. And Deadpool's voice actor is a little familiar. His Japanese voice actor, he's a little familiar, and he says a very familiar thing in his big super. I timestamped it to hopefully help, but I wonder if Tristan. I wonder if Tristan.
I'm pretty sure I know who this is.
We're gonna force you to like Marvel, and it's gonna happen.
You can't do that.
So it'll be just like a little combo into a little month.
Yep. Yeah.
So in English, he references Persona and he yells "all out attack."
Well,
the entirety of Nolan North.
There he is.
Yeah, that checks.
He's not even in Persona.
There he is.
No,
Look at him.
Yeah, there he is. I just think it's so funny that it's Dio's voice actor, and they were like, "You gotta, man, you gotta do the thing."
I mean, like if it was anybody other than Deadpool, wouldn't probably.
Yeah.
But for Deadpool, that makes too much sense.
Makes so much sense.
Every move Deadpool has in this game is a reference to something. It's either a direct animation reference to like old Mortal Kombat, or it's he has Doctor Doom's Marvel vs. Capcom foot dive animation. He had like this game is very clearly meant to be like a spiritual successor to Marvel vs. Capcom because it's a team game with 4 instead of 3,
except without the parts that I like.
Yeah.
And it's a big hyper fighting game, it's big, fast, explosive all over the place.
By the way, they have added.
But Deadpool.
Oh no, you go.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say they added so many new people to fucking Rivals that I have just not played. I'll get to
so many, yeah. But it's such a cool game. When it comes out, I really hope people pick it up because it's so clearly made with so much love and care. If you slow this video down to like 25% speed and you just watch the animations, Deadpool is doing things and you're like, that has to be something. Like everything he does, there's so much detail. It's wonderful. Wonderful game. I highly recommend it when it comes out in like a week. Or I guess by the time this comes out. When it's out.
Yeah.
And to close out the TOKAN talk, I have
It'll be like a month ago by the time this comes out. Don't worry.
Probably, yeah. I have this brief little video clip from the background of the X-Mansion stage because it's so fucking funny. This stage is so cool. There's so many cool details and references, but I love this. There's Bobby. There's Bobby. Ah, shit.
Freaking.
He tried.
He just stands there, and he either lands it or he bricks it. And if he bricks it, he just kind of stands there awkwardly for a minute before he tries again.
That's amazing. By the way, I looked through here. They did not bring up in Marvel Rivals how Cyclops' abilities are basically from the punch dimension.
That's because it's been kind of retconned.
The punch dimension. I love the punch dimension.
I was going to say as well, speaking of Cyclops, the first DLC character for Marvel TOKAN is Phoenix Cyclops from the Avengers vs. X-Men crossover.
Yep.
Okay.
By the way, Phoenix is now in Marvel Rivals.
Phoenix is in Marvel Rivals, yeah. Yeah, Jean's been in there for a while.
How long? I have not played since...
3 seasons? Because they added Jean Grey, Cyclops, Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah, I would say list off of ones I don't remember at all. Angela, Black Cat, I don't remember Blade being in here. I don't remember Daredevil, Cyclops, Devil Dinosaur.
Blade was at launch.
Was he? Oh, he was. Yeah. I don't remember Elsa Bloodstone. I don't remember Gambit. I don't remember Hela. I don't remember Human Torch.
Hela was launched.
Human Torch was
What? I don't
Blade wasn't launched.
No.
He was the season after we stopped playing because the second season was when they did Human Torch and the Thing.
Yeah, what the fuck did they add Iron Fist?
He's launch.
Iron Fist was launch.
I don't remember him. Jubilee.
Jubilee's the newest.
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic.
She's very fun. Mr.
I
Fantastic
played a
might
bit of
go.
Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
He's so much fun. I love that fucking character.
Phoenix, I don't remember Rogue. What the fuck does Rogue even do in this
Rogue
game?
is new. Rogue? Rogue is a tank, and she absorbs energy from people's attacks.
Yeah,
I like how Tristan is like Jay whenever it's about Star Trek. He's just over here like...
Yeah. Give us, give me like 3 years.
Hanging out.
This is like the Thief segment a minute ago. Just give me a minute here, Tristan. I don't remember Ultron at all, and I don't know who the fuck White Fox is, and I think White Fox is a character being made of.
White Fox is a very, very minor comic character that premiered like 3 years ago.
They made this up.
Also, I will say, they gave Ultron the drunk Ultron skin from the comic where he shows up in the trench coat and has the glass of whiskey. They gave him that skin.
That is nice, actually.
That's awesome.
It's very cool.
I mean, you know, hey. Marvel Rivals exists. I'm not playing it ever again past just going through the menu here.
It's honestly, it's a fun game still. They just did a big update overhaul thing. It's silly, goofy fun now. It's nonsense.
I know, but
like
it still suffers from the same problem as I don't like even playing Overwatch much, and it suffers from all the same gameplay problems.
It's also Overwatch, which doesn't help.
But Rivals is just Overwatch, just in third person with some nice skins.
And better gameplay.
Not much better.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
Clickbait corner?
Yes.
That's all I had was just the one.
Damn.
So it's Doctor Who chart. Yeah.
Clickbait corner. Fucking pizza there.
All right, so here's the Doctor Who chart again. I forgot what we were on last time you were on, Gabe.
I don't even know if you had the chart fully made.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Been a little bit.
Here's my
in episode 100. You would have had, I think, the Savages ready.
Maybe the first.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. So here's the list as of the second Doctor now.
Yes.
Wow. You can take a look at my my wonderful recommendations.
Listen, I've always been a big fan of the Macro Terror. I think it's a fun story. I think War Games is very, very good, obviously. 10th Planet, I actually enjoy quite a lot. I think 10th Planet's good.
I'm getting a pizza order ready.
Ice Warriors was always one of the most boring to me.
I know, right?
I never loved
Computer, please make Ice Warriors less boring.
I think Tomb of the Cybermen is cool, but
Tomb
it's
of the Cybermen. I like Tomb of the Cybermen.
I think it starts off really interesting. It kind of loses steam, and then it picks up at the end. I think they spend way too long in the big chamber.
Yeah,
space.
The one where the Ice Warriors are just kind of coming out of they're waking up. They're a little drowsy.
Yes, yeah. Like I don't know. I'm iffy on a few of them. But good chart. I agree. I agree.
All right, so and we're moving on to the third Doctor, and in the upset of the century, at essentially the 11th hour, my favorite spot was usurped by the Time Warrior.
Time Warrior is very good.
So the Time Warrior is the first Sontaran story, the first story of season 11. The first one was Sarah Jane Smith in it.
Yeah.
And at this
I've
time,
definitely seen this one, but I don't remember it.
At the time, my favorite was the Three Doctors, which, spoiler for the runner-up. Ooh, one of the best fucking stories. Ooh, oh no, it's gonna be on the list.
Three Doctors is amazing, yeah.
But for me, it was the Time Warriors at first. For me, it was the Three Doctors at first. But now, this is the first time I've seen a Time Warrior, and I regret not seeing it sooner because the Sontaran isn't even the best part about it. It's fucking Iron Gron trying to I forgot exactly what he was trying to do. It's been a while since I watched the Time Warrior, but he's just so entertaining.
It's
the Sontaran wants to get back up into space by, I believe,
the Sontaran wants them to. It's a trade of like shelter for getting the Sontaran off planet, basically. But it's weird because it creates this like side story kind of where the Doctor's barely the focus for a lot of it, and you just get these characters interacting in these really charming ways that you don't really see in Doctor Who very often at all.
I love it so much.
It's really
cool. It's also one of the Third Doctor's. I'm pretty sure actually his only historical story. I forget what
does
the rest.
No, Dinosaurs is the no. That's Invasion of the Dinosaurs.
That's concurrent. That's like that's 80s. Or
no,
70s,
I think you're
whatever.
right. I think you're right because Planet of the Spiders isn't, and Monster Peloton isn't, and before the end of he doesn't have any in the other seasons. So yeah, this would be the only historical Third Doctor. I love the Third Doctor. He's one of my favorite.
He's so good. I've been listening to his Big Finish stories, and honestly, still kind of holds up. I could give us a recommendation, but I think we're kind of running over. So
we're running on time.
So the Time Warrior next week. You know what?
Warrior.
I'm almost done with the Fourth Doctor. I'm a couple seasons away.
Okay. Oh. Runner up.
Okay.
3 Doctors. Like I said,
it's a good story. It's a very good story.
It's lovely. The Doctor Russell's a pig alien in the Mind Palace. Omega is there, and he's.
I like the term pig alien.
He's kind of stupid, but he serves so much fucking aura that it doesn't matter.
Hell yeah!
God, remember what they did to Omega?
What now?
I don't remember.
Remember what they did?
I remember what they did to Omega.
I don't know.
I don't hate it as much as a lot of other people do. What I do hate is that he ate the Ronnie. That was a bit weird.
That was very weird. Yeah.
And then the other Ronnie was just like, fuck this, I'm out. So hopefully the Ronnie isn't just dead. Hopefully, I guess Bi-Generation works like I don't hope it worked before.
I don't know, man.
Generation and it was all
I like old Doctor Who.
Yeah,
I like Anita Dobson as the Ronnie. I think that's so
cool.
good.
I do hope she comes back.
I kind of wish she was just the Ronnie and that was it. Like, I'll be real.
Yeah.
So I guess next time we'll get to the Third Doctor's Masterpiece trademark, which I've been kind of going back and forth on it, but I found a good descriptor. Yeah. It is a story with a lot of ambition that lives up to that ambition, I would say.
Okay.
I don't know.
So like Dalek's Master Plan is 12 parts. It's huge. It's awesome. War Games is 10 parts. It's awesome. There aren't going to be any like huge stories like that, but
I've got my guess what it might be. I've got my guess.
Tell me, I'll say yes or no.
Yeah?
Yeah, just put it in the chat, I mean.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be this.
What could it be? Believe it or not.
No.
It's not
that is a good one though. Day of the Daleks is a very good story. I like it. It also it features the guy from the start of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory singing about the Candyman.
Oh.
Yes, we talked about that. Yes.
Oh.
Anyway, so Doctor Who list. All of this is on YouTube if you live in the US or I believe the UK. If not, like I say,
me and Gabe
Classic Doctor Who stands for Daily Motion.
There you go.
So these are all my wonderful little things so far.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We're not going to add another to the Big Finish list. Currently, all that's on it is Jubilee,
plus
which
you
is
just
nice.
added 2 for 1, so
yeah.
So
now it's time for Garfield versus Heathcliff.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So the score so far.
6-13.
Was I here for? I think I was there for the no contest. That was a really bad one.
Was a very bad.
Last time we had a good one. Like both of them were actually kind of good.
A really good showing.
All right.
I think I gave my vote to Garfield.
I think I did too.
I think everybody gave them ties.
I'm locked in on this.
Full screen.
Okay, so Garfield, he's standing in the void. He's standing up on the green void, and he looked very disappointed. He looked like he normally do, very nonplussed. And then he think, I could be happier. And then next panel, exact copy of first panel except without the think. And then in third panel, he's smiling now. He eyes wide, and now he's thinking C. 0. I'm giving this a 0. This is horrible. This is lazy. I hate this.
This is awful.
Now, I'm gonna say something controversial. It gets a 1 from me.
Oh,
I do think the smiling expression. It's a pretty good expression.
It's a cute expression.
It's a pretty good expression.
Okay, but it's like a canned expression. It's like Tim Buckley.
That's why it's a 1, because I do think Garfield has some classic like expressions and like visual iconography that is good.
I agree. I'm still giving it a 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it.
Yeah,
I'm refusing to vote. Even I'm not even gonna give it a 0. I'm refusing to vote. In the sense,
you know what? That's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But can I be honest?
So this loses, I guess, no matter what, unless Heathcliff has something
unless
like a real stinker.
This could be another no contest.
Let's just say literal. I want to explain one thing about this joke, how I'd fix it. But I literally do think the only way that fucking Heathcliff is worse is if there's just a photo of literal cat shit. Like, if that's what that
how
is,
would you fix this, Bane? I'm curious.
Here's how I'd fix this. One, I would keep this. So
I would kill Jim Davis.
Look, you know the worst part is literally I drove past because I'm from Indiana. I've never hid that. I recently drove past.
You know what a Muncie is?
Yeah, I drove past Muncie, but even more, I drove past a town called Fairmount, Indiana recently. Spin past it, and you could it has the James Dean Museum because James Dean is from there as well. But there is a big fucking Garfield sign in that city, and I have to drive past this frequently at times. And I just feel horrible because, somebody made a sign after, a lot of effort, and this is what's made in its image. This is what it gets out of that.
Yeah.
But here's how I'd fix example.
This. I would shift the panels from 2 to 3. I would take, Garfield saying C, leave that in 3. But shift Garfield's face, put that in 2, and then have him do a blank expression and saying, see?
That would genuinely fix this whole bit, actually.
That would make this like a 4.
I think it would still be like a 2, but
yeah,
I'd probably give it like a 3.
I'm a little biased in my own favor.
It's
I'd
better.
say it's a 4.
Better.
But,
no, it's better.
But yeah,
it's definitely better.
What this is rough. This is so rough. And yeah, I mean, I'm
gonna send this to somebody with just the caption, "This shit is so ass." Feel free to screenshot.
I've driven past Paws Inc. numerous times as well.
I want to see how bad Heathcliff can be.
There's
a
there's a factory churning these out in fucking Muncie, Indiana, man.
A factory is a great way to put it.
Yes.
All right, so Heathcliff, 30th of June.
Okay.
So Mr. Heathcliff, he walking away from the meat shop. It has meat in big letter in the city, and the proprietor and his assistant standing outside watching Heathcliff walk away. But Heathcliff, he in the big wizard outfit with the pointy hat and the star, and then he using magic to levitate a ham. And then the proprietor, he say, "I love my job."
Yeah, holy shit. This is like at least a 5.
I'm giving this an 8 because I love wizards.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I think the little Cliff is really cute. That's nice.
I was kind of hoping nobody would shit on me for saying it's at least a 5 because I was thinking it's gonna get like a 3 or 4.
Fucking mogs.
This is a 7.
Get mogs, Garfield. Jesus, look at the difference here.
I could tell we were all on the same page when I gave a cursory glance to all of our webcams, and everyone was looking at it going,
yeah,
just like quietly.
In fact, I really wish my profile picture wasn't like the same across all of them, and I'm probably not going to change it soon because I love that little guy. I love that Heathcliff. He brings me so much joy.
Okay,
it's a great little guy.
Here's a suggestion. How about this then? Because you have had the Garfield profile photo for years, but if Heathcliff gets to like 20.
Yeah.
What do you think about that exact wizard levitating the ham image? This is a you thing. This is
maybe.
A you. But I'm just saying,
maybe. I really like it. In fact, I'm
the ham is funny. That is up your alley.
I will say I didn't. Let me actually get the ham in it this time. Take my little screenshot there.
Yeah, no, holy shit, man. What? Especially after Garfield had a good one last episode. It was actually pretty funny. And
yeah.
No, this one was bad.
And then this literally is just dog shit.
I really like that Heathcliff. That's a good Heathcliff.
This Hoot Yurt. No, I would have a Hoot Yurt.
There we
exactly.
Heathcliff wizard with ham.
The Wizard of Ham's amazing.
I love this.
It's
great.
It's such a shame how Garfield.
So obviously Heathcliff gets the point.
Obviously.
No question.
There's not even debate, man. Even when I was
Bane's not being a contrarian.
No, I'm usually not the contrarian here, man.
I love this.
This is a good one.
I'm just gonna have this up.
Very
That's
nice.
something a contrarian would say, Bane.
Ooh.
All right, let's get out of here, Garfield. So Heathcliff Heathcliff is mooging, as they say.
Yeah, it's
well over double.
It's rough, man. It's rough.
This. Ooh.
And again, this doesn't do anything good for me. Garfield used to be a sense of local pride for me, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I still like vibe with Garfield as like an entity.
Yeah.
But man, the comic. Ooh, no.
Yeah.
I would almost say like it feels like it's just being made by like, I'm not even saying ChatGPT. It feels like it's being made by like Mad Libs of like possible ideas.
ChatGPT would make him funnier.
Would try more.
I think so. Yeah.
Would try a little more, maybe. Not by much, but a little more. Anyways,
so
Final funny.
Heathcliff is going crazy with it, but yes, I have a final funny.
It's just better.
So here we have a bot on Blue Sky called a Disc Horse bot, which is basically a Mad Libs bot, and it says lockpicks are fucking disgusting and won't exist under dualism. Just takes buzzwords and mushes them together.
That's funny. That's a good one.
I respond with, when the constable cell says something so thievery phobic, you gotta hit him with the stare it.
Pretty good post.
Yeah, tell that to everyone who didn't fucking like it.
Oh, those fucking idiots. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, fucked up. All right, that's all I got.
Go away.
Woo!
I'll stay on the Doctor Who chart because it's actually coming along.
Man, it's looking good.
Yeah, don't watch the Web Planet. It sucks ass.
I'm always doing things. You know where I'm doing. That's fine.
I mean, you got anything to directly shill for the episode? That's what I'm saying. Like, shill directly.
Yeah, it's almost like
you were gonna talk about.
You have a whole ass new fucking
video. We have a
whole ass new video. Talk about that.
Yeah, the YouTube fucked me over. They always do. I'm the most punished man on YouTube. It's fine. I got a new video today that's like a live clip. It's fine. Go watch the one about Lord Tartarus, the Mexican waifu cult leader.
Shit.
He's great. He wants to pair Pigma Dengar.
The waifus have betrayed us.
He wants to pair Pigma Dengar from Star Fox with some fucking porn artist's sex frog OC with like huge thighs and tits and a wizard hat. So go check that out.
I do like wizard hats.
That's true. She's not levitating any ham though, except for yours if you're into that.
That's actually that's what I should leave.
He's levitating someone's ham. We don't know who.
Well, there you go. That guy, I guess. But,
what do you think about this, Reactbot?
Yeah, it's official. I'm shooketh.
True.
So true.
The episode is being titled "Levitating the Ham." By the way.
Without any further ado, that's all, folks. Penis.
Penis.
We stan a queen.
Penis.
True.